A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, hide in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
There we go. What up, homeboys? What's crack-a-lackin'? Yeah, you poker, what's up, man? Cool Minecraft, how are you, man? Royal Kitsune with the 9 months, thank you, dude. Welcome back. Have you read the manga My Recently Hired Maid is Suspicious? That's the one done by, what's his face? Konbu Wakame, right? The guy who did Jaki-sama. No, I haven't. I do follow Konbu Wakame, though, on Twitter. So I do see a lot of it. How are we all doing today? It's been a while. It's been, fuck, how many days? Almost a week? I think. Let me see. How many days has it been since I last streamed? 6 days, yeah. 6 days, fuck. It's been a minute. Just been very busy. I mean, yeah, we had the lockdown, which, fuck. After that long run of a stream, I wanted to take a break from streaming. Obviously. Aviv with the 10 months, welcome back, bro. Hey, Curly, what's up, man? Great Japanese office, by the way. Thank you, man. Yeah, hopefully everybody watched that today on the second channel. If not, then go check that shit out. Damn, Australia just hit 1,200 cases? Fuck, really? Yikes. I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. First time catching me live? Welcome. Hello. It's me. The Jubril statue you showcased in your latest main channel video looks amazing. Well, you can get it if you sign up for the free giveaway. So go for it. You might win it. Who knows? I'm pretty sure the giveaway period's not over yet, so you can definitely still apply for it. Agrophobic for the tier 1, welcome. Oh yeah. Hashtag ad for my own channel. And my own videos. That's definitely what it is. Hey, Asto, I see you there with all those emotes. Yeah, my family's okay, actually. They just got their, they all just got their second shot, so... My parents are fine. And they don't go out that often anyway. They're very much inside people, so... How am I feeling after the NUS lockdown? Well, the NUS lockdown was, like, what? Like, 4 days ago? I'm actually more tired right now from this, like, really big shoot that I did a couple of days ago. Yeah, that... Man, I'm fucking buggered from that, dude. I'm more buggered from that, to be honest. I'm completely fine. Like, I'm fully healed up from the lockdown. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there for the whole thing, but, you know, I was there for, like, what, 16 hours, I think? I love Arrogance with a Prime. I do, too. Welcome. Welcome to the boys. But, yeah. I was mostly, like, screwed from the... I was mostly screwed from the shoot I did, like, what was it, 2 days ago? Yeah, it was the day before yesterday. And, I mean, it was a super fun shoot. It was really fun. And, I'm looking forward for that video to come out, hopefully this month sometime? Because, fuck, it's already December here, dude. Jesus Christ. Sorry, what am I saying? September, not December. Fucking hell. It's already September here. Yeah. Scary, man. Poker with the $3, thank you, bro. Oh, I just started listening to a Japanese band called Creepy Nuts. So I was just wondering if you know them. If not, you should give it a listen, it's good. Have a good time streaming. Will do, man. Thank you, Poker. I fucking love that username, though. Not that username, that band name. Creepy Nuts. I'll give him a check out, though, man. I'll give him a check out. 70 Grant, thank you for the Prime, dude. Welcome. You think Oshinoko can get an anime adaptation? Probably. Probably will. I've a pretty good feeling it will. I'd be very surprised if it doesn't end up getting one. Vector Mega with a tier 1, thank you, dude. TT special? Well, I can't say anything about TT special, but there is a pretty, like, special video coming out on my not my second channel, my main channel. Hopefully this month. Hopefully this month. Moon Turkey thing with the tier 1. That I filmed, like, 2 days ago, so... Pretty excited, because I've been wanting to make this video for quite a while now. It took all day to make, and, yeah. Should be fun. Should be fun times. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like it. No, I didn't meet another famous person, Poku, unfortunately. But I did go to a very cool place. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Thanks for the new PewDiePie vid. What new PewDiePie vid? Oh, the one that I was in? Oh yeah. Yo, Justin, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's funny actually, that video I did on Felix's channel, we filmed that right before the last stream that we did 6 days ago together. If you guys tune into that, like literally right before that, Felix was like, "Hey, I want to film a video with you. Can we do one before we start streaming?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, sure." And then he's like, "I got some really dumb anime titles, and we're just gonna like make fun of them." I'm like, "Oh, sick." Pewd's 3x3? Wait, did he make a 3x3? Hold on, I need to see this. Did he actually make a 3x3? Oh yeah, he did. he made a games 3x3. That's funny. Wow. He clearly watches a lot of Trash Taste. Oh, I gotta watch that later. Unless we want to watch it on stream right now. I got nothing to do, we got nothing particular to do today. Do you want to just watch like YouTube videos? We could just do that. Yeah, why not? I'm sure Felix won't be mad about that. All right. Let me just set that up real quick. Okay, there we go. Yo, Moon, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. I watched a cooked anime called Trapeze recently. I honestly felt high watching it. Really? I've never heard of that before. Alright. Let's turn this music off and then we can watch some PewDiePie! Wait, can you guys hear that? I don't think you guys can hear that, can you? No, you can't. Why can you not hear that? Just give me a second. Let me fix that. Let's bring this over here, actually. Oh, 8-bit Tanuki with the $10. Thank you, dude. Love your stuff, man. How do you feel about the Fire Force manga? Never read it, so I have no fucking idea, dog. And it's Burgess. Okay, from Sydney, lockdown does suck, but I'm in the bubble of the Sydney hotspot. Now it's been a week. Have you mulled over and talked about the shipping from the last stream? Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. I gave all my thoughts about that in the stream, so I figured, you know, it's not much point. Not much point to talk about it. Why can you guys not hear that? Why do you guys not hear that? That's very strange. Hold on. Oh. Could this be why?
3x3s.
Oh, there you go. Now you guys can hear it. Alright. Cool. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, there we go. Now you guys can see and hear that. I mean, with friends and colleagues in the business. Oh, nice. Alright. You guys can hear this, right?
Bros? My name is PewDiePie. Today, we're gonna make some 3x3s. I recently watched the boys at the Trash Taste do this.
Hey.
It was an old thing. I don't know if people still are doing this, but it reminded me of it.
A little bit louder. Okay, hold on. Put it a bit louder.
remember people would post like their 9 favorite of something. It was usually video games. I never actually made one. It feels like a tier list kind of thing, but for your favorite. It was always like, this is what defines me. Look at this. It even became like a meme, like, get a load of my sweet 3x3. Totally original. It totally reflects my true taste.
Make it your apps. I'll think of the $4, man. One thing you should try is a sandwich cake. It's a big thing in Sweden. Look it up. Sandwich cake.
I have good taste, right?
Guess we'll look it up later.
Look at me. I love these games and nothing else. I'm totally, dare I say, your guy. Okay, so I wanted to try and make my 3x3.
We're just giving Felix some content.
One of my favorite games. I don't like video games. I have nothing to put.
Wow.
Fuck, this is hard. I think I'll just do the games that impacted me the most.
Sandwich cake is indeed a thing. Wow.
64. I had never heard of this game before, but me and my parents, we were on
Damn, you put
holiday
Star
in
Fox 64
Spain,
in?
and in Spain you could buy like
Jesus.
really cheap video games.
I fucking
And
love
so also where you could
Nikodai
buy on the market like those Game Boy cartridges that had like 100 fucking ripped off illegal games on them, and it was just the best. I was allowed to pick up one game, and I randomly picked up
I don't have
Star Fox
Shoujo Ramen
64.
merch, bro.
I had no idea what it was, but it was such an amazing time to play that game. That game blew my mind.
Yeah, Star Fox
I think it was
64
one
is
of those
pretty
games,
pog.
like, you kids will never experience this, okay? But, or maybe you will. I'm sure you will.
I'm sure you
being
will.
a little boomery here. But I remember one of the most fun things about video games when you were a kid was like talking about video games with your friends. And Star Fox was one of those games that had a couple of secrets in it. And I remember going to school and talking about it and being like, what the different stuff that we had discovered and like the different levels. And there's a submarine level? No, you're kidding me. What? I just have to go left and then right? I'm like, whoa. I can't wait to come home.
Yeah, did you guys ever play Star Fox 64 with like the... I remember the day I discovered the fucking asteroid level. Like the asteroid belt. Like that shit was like, yo. That blew my fucking mind, dude. Oh, you guys never... Oh, God. I feel so old. I feel so old. Fuck. I feel so fucking old. God damn it. Play fucking Star Fox 64, guys. It's amazing. Seriously. It's so good. I feel so old, man.
After school to try this out, right? That was just so exciting and so much fun. And I think that's why, you know, Star Fox, it's an alright game. It's an alright game. It's not the best game, I know that. But to me,
it's a solid game.
the experience I had with the game, it's gotta be up there, you know? And the Rumble Pack, that was sick. That was the
Oh,
first
the
time I had
fucking Rumble Pack. Hell
I also
yeah.
remember the last boss was so cool. I was like, holy shit. It clearly just ripped off Star Wars, but whatever. God, it scared the shit out of me, dude.
Yeah, that was a scary boss.
And another thing I love about this game is that all the lines are so iconic and just burn into my brain.
There's one more to go. All range mode. All aircraft report. We're heading for Aqua.
God.
We're having for what? Dude, Slippy's was the best. I fucking love Slippy.
Fucking
But you
Slippy.
could hide from me, eh? Don't forget me! Do something! Are you okay? Data analysis complete. Here it comes. Ah! I'm hit! Don't worry. Slippy's here.
Oh, he
Enemy
is.
ahead.
Have no
It's
fear,
just the one,
Slippy's
"Hey,
here.
Einstein, I'm on your side. Never forgetting.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
The amount of times this fucker would tell me that. Which was the best line, though. The best line in the whole game is, can't let you do that. Stop.
Oh yeah, Wolf.
This blew my mind. I was like, this is the coldest thing.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Andros has ordered us to take you down.
I love how the fucking like the box, the what the fuck's it called? The pop up, the icon that comes up. Like when they're fucking talking, they're like they're like, I can't let you do that, Star Fox. Like it's so the coding, it's so fast. Like their mouths move so goddamn fast. It just looked like they were like munching on shit. Look, check this out. Look at the
Stop,
codex.
boss. This blew my mind.
Look at
I
the
was like,
codec right
this is
here.
This is the coolest thing.
Can't let you do that.
It's like, can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Andros has ordered us to take you down.
I always thought that shit was weird.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
like, you can
why.
go a
I
little
can't
bit
explain
slower,
why I
dude.
thought this was so cool. I was like, can't let you do that, Starbucks. This scene is ingrained to my childhood. That's so funny. Like, I'm sharing that experience with other people, and I don't know why. I think there was some background that, like, he's the one that killed your dad, and then he shows up out of nowhere, and it's like,
Yeah, it's something like that.
can't let you do that, Starbucks.
Can't let you do that. Starbucks.
Hell, fucking.
The fucking
Yeah!
music as well
I
in
realize
Star Fox 64 is
now
so
there's
good.
so many games that come to mind. I gotta put Donkey Kong Country 2
Hell
on this
yeah,
bitch.
my boy.
I gotta put this shit on this. Oh my god.
This is also
this
such a solid game.
And this does not suit the 3x3, the 1x1 square formula, but whatever. Okay, I talked about this before, but so I wasn't allowed to have a game console. I don't know why. Like, my mom loved playing video games. I
This
guess
is such a good
she
game.
did it more for herself. She's like, no, we're not having
It's
a
also
game
hard as
console.
shit, though.
She cracked eventually. All right. But it meant that whenever I was sick, we would rent a game console. So being sick was like the greatest thing in the entire universe for me. Because then I would always pick a Donkey Kong games. I loved them. But the one I enjoyed the most was Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy Kong's Quest.
Yeah, this
I
one's
replayed
this
it
one's easily
not
the
long
best.
ago, and it's still a legitimately good platformer.
Yeah, it's just hard as
And the
fuck.
thing was, you could play 2 players with it. I don't know if that was a common thing back in the day. I don't think it necessarily was. So to be able to play like a game with your friend, no, I think that was pretty common. But I just remember. This
Yeah,
was,
dude,
like, the
it's
first
called
game I
LAN.
played that was together with someone else. I would play with my sister. I would play with my mom. It was just so.
I love how
fun.
Felix is just
Oh, I
like
remember
spinning his
even when
fucking
I
knife even in like a video. Like, he just doesn't care anymore. That's so funny. Opinions on Nier Automata? Yeah, I mean, dude, like, oh, dude, like, I really want to play the fucking Nier Replicant game. Like, the remake of Nier Replicant. Is that on Steam? Let me see. Is that on Steam? I want to find out. Oh, it is? Oh, boys. I think we are about to... Not this stream, obviously, but I think maybe next stream we're going to start playing Nier Replicant. Yeah, it's on Steam, dude. Fuck. Yeah, I really want to play this game, Nier Replicant. The remake. It's the remake of the first game, right? Yeah. Oh, with more content. Okay. Yeah, because I was about to say, I'm pretty sure the first game was called Nier Gestalt. At least that's what it was called in Japan. Oh, it was called Gestalt in America as well. Oh, okay, okay. So I guess it was called Gestalt everywhere, and then they just renamed the remake, I guess, to Replicant. Nier Replicant version 1.22474487139. Yoko Taro, why? Why? That has to... This is Yoko Taro. That number has to mean something. Okay, well, I'm gonna download that. I'm gonna buy that tonight, so that hopefully by next stream we can start playing that, because I hella want to play that. Finally put my fucking graphics card to good use.
I wasn't sick anymore. My mom kept the console rented, and then she would play it in her bedroom. And then if she got
Wow.
stuck on a level, I would have to come in and play with her.
Yeah, this game was so fucking hard though. Oh.
It's so funny how all these like sound effects and shit are so ingrained in you, but especially that soundtrack. I think this is the greatest soundtrack of any video game.
It's up there.
I already know which song I love.
Can you recommend 5 manga like Vinland Saga and Kingdom? Have a good day. I don't know. Chat, help me out here. 5 manga like Vinland Saga and Kingdom. I can only think of Berserk, not Golden Kamui, Vagabond. Yeah, that's a good. I love how the first 4 fucking choices are Vagabond. Oh yeah, Arslan Senki as well. That's pretty good. Shigurui, yeah. 12 Kingdoms, yeah. That's also good. I guess that's it, yeah. Yeah, Shigurui, Berserk, Vagabond, Golden Kamui, and what was it? What was the last one that I said again? Oh, 12 Kingdoms, yeah. There you go.
Is it the this one.
God, this game is such a good soundtrack, dude. Dude, the Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
The Super Nintendo had the
Oh.
best fucking soundtracks.
Takes me back, man.
Hands down. Look, as much as I like the Donkey Kong Country 2 soundtrack, I still think the greatest like N64 Super Nintendo game soundtrack or just game soundtrack ever is still has to be Yoshi's Island. That hands down has one of the best pieces of music.
So good. There's so many more good songs on this. Oh yeah, Chill Mouse literally just like re-uploads them and they got a ton of views. So good. So good.
It is,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Checkpoint. Get done with school and now I can finally focus on YouTube right now. Wait, what? What is with the checkpoint meme? People are like updating how they're doing based on this video. What the fuck is this meme? Feeling lonely lately. What the
Checkpoint, what the fuck?
Okay, my checkpoint. Came from some nostalgia. This game fucking slaps. I had a great childhood. No complaints. What the
Yeah, Mega Man 2 as well had an
another
amazing
obvious
soundtrack.
one for me is
What else you
the
got, Felix?
game Tibia.
Tibia?
I talked about this game before. The best version was clearly 7.6, I think. It looked like this. This is
Fucking
what the fucking
Tibia?
game looked like. Can you believe it? Can you make anything uglier? I guess this game was
Oh,
kinda
yeah,
like
and of course Final
RuneScape,
Fantasy
but
6, yeah.
from the
How could I
overhead
forget?
perspective
So many
only.
good video game
And
music.
I played it with my friends, and it's probably the most fun I've ever had in video games.
I think the equivalent for that for me would be like Civ 2. Like for that kind of like that aged like PC game style. Like I don't think I put that in my 3x3, but Civ 2 would probably be like my
Playing this
equivalent of
fucking
that.
game because it was complete anarchy.
I definitely
You could
heard
do
of Tibia
whatever
though.
you wanted in this game. You could fuck people over so bad. And as a young kid playing it, you obviously
Oh
get
yeah,
fucked
obviously
over, but
Persona
you fuck
soundtrack
over
without a
so
question.
many
Yeah.
people.
I'm talking about like
It's
old
so
games though.
funny. I still
And like Chrono
remember,
Trigger.
these memories of just
Gold.
making people get so pissed off. It's like the best part of my childhood.
Yeah, Civilization.
Oh,
Civilization 2 I
What could
played
you
so
do?
much of when
I'm
I was
sure
a kid.
there's the same scams like in RuneScape, but like you could trade items with people, and back in the day you would have to like write in a public chat or something, be like, okay, I'm trading this item, and you would hope someone else would see it and then reply, and then you have to be like, okay, which city are you in? The map in Tibia is fucking huge, so then we're like, oh, I'm in Thais, oh, I'm in Venor, okay, I'll come to you, but then you have to pay extra. No, it's fine, I'll come to you, don't pay extra or whatever. And then so much to organize just to get a fucking item, right? But it was part of the game. So finally you make it to each other and you're supposed to make the trade. And what you could do to scam people was you take like, I even remember, alright, this item. You would take that. That's a low level scam though. So someone would trade you.
A
more.
low level scam.
You don't even get that much money out of it. It's worth 1,200. So you would trade this item with people. I remember doing this a lot because it's easy to do on a low level. Oh, you have to be level 50 to use it now. Oh, what a shame. They nerfed it. Such a good like early.
Ruthless
whatever.
Sour with a
What the
prime
fuck
thing
am
to
I
do.
talking about? Okay, so someone would trade you this, and you would trade it with
Mm-hmm.
them, and then it would pop up a window like you are trading this with this. You see their money, and they see your Warhammer.
Mm.
Then you click cancel, and they're like, "Oops, sorry, I clicked trade again." And then you trade again, and it shows up Warhammer, and they show the money, and it's like, "Oh fuck, I fucked up." Clicked cancel again, and then the third time you trade Battle Hammer instead. It's garbage, worth nothing. And since they're just ready to click yes, and they
Wow.
look kind of similar, it's a great way to trick people out of their money.
That's
There's like
fucked.
a million things like that you can do in Tibia.
BD's thinking of the rhyme.
And the ways to steal people's money, threaten them,
That's-
extort
that's-
them for money.
That's that old school fucking MMO
It
scams,
was
dude.
the best. I'm annoying now. Imagine how annoying I was playing this game as a child. You can't. I was the worst.
That is sneaky.
I could talk about memories from this game for days, and I'll forever be grateful to Tibia for what it was. Now it seems like it's just pay to win. It's a kind of a shame. I don't know if you can put Dota 1 on the list.
Oh, wow.
Because it wasn't a game. It was like a mod from Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne. Oh yeah, I would play the sniper a lot. He was so fun.
My dad used to play
Such an
Dota.
easy character. When was this? Like, when did Dota came out? 2003 we were playing this. Me and my friends in Sweden, we would go to these
2003, I was like 8 years old.
I guess I'll have to put this game on. Technically, this wasn't the game, but it was a mod from this game. So yeah, we would go to net cafes and we would play this all together, like a party of, what is it, 4 or 5, I don't remember. And we would play it against either online or against other people in the net cafe. And just yelling at each other.
Yeah,
all
my dad
in
played
the same
Dota.
room, playing games
My
together
dad,
on a
my dad
computer.
isn't.
You know, that
My dad is very much not a gamer, but there were 2 games I remember. Actually, 3 games. There were 3 games specifically I remember he used to play. Jenny, think of the tier 1. There were 3 games specifically that he used to play. It was Dota 1, Doom, and I don't know if you guys know this like series. It's this point and click game series. I forgot the name of the actual series, but the first game was called Mist, and the second one was called like Riven. What was the name of that series? Yeah, it was Mist and Riven. What was it? Fuck. It's like really old. Is it just the Mist series? Hold on, I gotta see this. Hold on. Let me look this up. Is it just called the Mist series? Mist series? Oh yeah, I guess it's just called the Mist series. Yeah, Mist. 1993, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, Mist and Riven. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Riven. No, not that one. No. From Mist. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this shit. This shit, dude. Holy fuck. Yo, this shit. Oh my god. Fucking throwback, dude. This game. This was like, oh fuck. How do I explain it? It's a point and click game. Right? It's a point and click game that was in first person. Obviously, I think all point and click games are mostly at first person. But it was like, I don't even remember the plot to this game. It was also really fucking hard. Like, really, really hard. But basically, you were like put on this island and you had to like escape from it or activate something. I forgot exactly what it was, but it was so like, it was so atmospheric. Holy shit, 1997? Dog, I was 3 years old when this came out. I remember I played Riven. This was one of the first video games I ever played, I remember, because my dad was addicted to these games. Yeah, Riven, the sequel to Mist. Dude, this scene I remember so vividly. It was also like really creepy as well because like this game had no soundtrack to it. There was no background music. It was completely atmospheric. Like all you could hear was just this like ambient noise of the environment, like whether that be the waves or the wind or whatever. No music at all. It was very like calm, but also like quite off-putting, I guess. Wait, what the fuck? They're remaking the Mist sequel Riven in VR? Yo. For real? Wait, hold on. I gotta see this VR. Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta see this.
I could see that the future was open before me, written by others in the pages of a remarkable book. But my life was not set in stone by the ink on a page. I chose to travel this new path, not because it was required, but because it was astonishing. The thought of the splendid, vibrant, unforeseen world.
That's right, it started with a book,
Lying along
I
this new
remember.
path brought life to my very core. That remarkable book of new beginnings.
Yeah, I remember the book you had to turn, and that was how you like
Even
got
as I
into the
cherished
world.
it, I had to let it fall from my grasp.
Oh
But
fuck,
I
dude!
realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse.
Oh shit! Yeah, this fucking book. That's how you like got into the world. That's how you like teleported into the world. Oh shit, dude. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Yo, for real? Missed 25th anniversary. Wow. Wait, when did they announce this? Oh, September last year. Wait, when is this coming out? Oh, let's see these pictures. Yo. Okay, I gotta let my dad know, dude. Oh shit, it's already there. Oh wait, oh, all the games are here, dude. Oh, boys, we are fucking playing these games on stream. I swear to God. Yo, we are fucking playing these on stream. I'm about to fucking relive my childhood, dude. We are definitely playing this on stream. You can get the entire bundle for fucking 3,000 yen. It's like $30. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. Yeah, okay, so Myst. So this was the first game, Myst. Look how fucking primitive this looks, dude. 1993. This game was hard as shit. But for me personally, I have more of a connection with Riven. Where is it? Riven, the sequel to Myst. Yeah, this shit, dude. Oh my god! Yeah! There was real life people. That's what was scary about this game. It was like, it was CG, but the actors were real. They were like kind of like green screened in, I guess. It was really creepy. It was really fucking creepy. I remember this scene too. The guy like comes up and he's like, "You're stuck in there, and we won't let you out for whatever reason." I remember this scared the fuck out of me as a kid, because I was like, "Ugh, what the fuck?" Oh my god, dude. Oh fuck! I remember this scene in the fucking cable car. Yo. Okay. Yo, this is actually fucking exciting. This is actually really fucking exciting. Fuck off, not recommended. Get out of here. You didn't grow up with this game, fucking Makel man. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna put this over here so I don't forget about it. Yeah, Windows XP, dude. Okay, yeah, we're definitely streaming these games. You know what? Yeah, again, like, I don't actually think I ever beat Riven or Myst. I don't think I ever beaten any of those games. I got really close, but then I kind of grew out of the games and started playing, you know, like my Super Nintendo and stuff like that. So we are going to get those games and we are going to play them and we are going to fucking finish them, dude. 25 years in the making. 25 years. These games are gonna take me. It's gonna take me 25 years, but we're gonna fucking do it. What's up, Flixie? How are you, dude? Anyway,
That wasn't possible without net cafes back in the day.
God
Not
damn,
everyone
dude.
had a computer like that at home, and with stable internet, especially, was just like not a thing. And now it's huge. Not in Sweden, surprisingly, because everyone's got their own computer. But
Next
in
North
other countries
lockdown?
like Korea, and I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I just remember that being so much fun, and like on a Saturday, call up your friends. We would all go to town to a net cafe to play Dota together. Just amazing memories. So for the Dota, when that came out, I remember Dota stopped being popular, and some other clones of Dota came out. I know there was some problem with the lawsuit, and you know, because it was a mod, and the mod of the game was
No, boys. You know what I just realized? it wasn't. My dad didn't play Dota. Sorry, I was getting mixed up. My dad played Diablo. My dad played Diablo 1. He played Diablo, Doom, and the Mist series. Sorry, I was like, was it Dota? No, it wasn't Dota. It was Diablo. My dad played Diablo. My bad. I got those two mixed up.
Better than the game itself, and it was kind of awkward. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember League of Legends coming out, right? And we were all laughing our asses off. 2009. Well, how old was I then? 20? Yeah, I was 20. Fuck, I wasn't that young. What the fuck? Is that possible? Well, anyway, I remember when League of Legends first came out.
Yeah, Diablo was
we
the
were like,
shit.
there's no way this garbage is gonna become popular. Are you kidding me? It looks like fucking trash. Look how colorful and dumb it is. That was like the biggest game of all time. It's like, oh, guess we were wrong. I never played much MOBA after that, but I mean, yeah, MOBA is huge now.
Our boy Nix, thank you for the one.
Everyone's probably played at some point. I think I had my fun with it. Like, I don't really see a reason to jump into it. Now, MOBA will never be as fun as when we played it all together, net cafes in Sweden. That was such a good fucking time. Clearly, there's like some sort of interaction with a lot of these games.
Yeah,
It's
I never
not
really,
just
I
how
never
I
really cared about
experience them,
MOBAs, to
but
be
it's how I
honest.
experience them with other people.
That's why I never
friends
even
or
bother with
family.
Pokemon
I
Unite,
think
because I'm
that's
just
kinda
like,
cool.
I don't
Like,
care
that's
about
what
MOBAs.
left more of an impact. I just noticed a pattern. I'm trying to think of like games now that
My friends tried to get me into StarCraft 2, I remember. Because my friend was like obsessed with StarCraft. And he like tried to talk me into playing StarCraft 2. And I played SC2 for a little bit. But like I never really like got into it personally.
and I played on my own that kind of blew my mind. I think there's the YouTube ones that I played that I will get into, but I'm trying to think pre-YouTube still. Because I can easily just slap Minecraft on there. I'm trying to think. Well, I guess now is a good time to add Minecraft. Obviously, I gotta add Minecraft. This game, I had one of the most fun times on my YouTube channel thanks to this game. So I'll forever
To be fair,
grateful
Minecraft to this day is a fucking amazing game. Like, memes aside, it's a good fucking game.
for it. For sure. Like, all the excitement for a new episode for this game, and
I am trying to like, I'm thinking to like maybe buy a server and just like invite a bunch of my friends in to it to just kind of like do fun stuff with. Well, we'll see how it goes though.
all the excitement for me looking forward to record a new episode as well. It's the fucking best feeling in the world, man. So good. That week when I literally got married, beat the Ender Dragon at the same time. How lit was that, dude? That's a highlight. That's a peak for sure. It's also a game that I played before I did YouTube. It was actually the first thing I ever recorded. I don't have the original footage of it, but it was. Kind of ironically. Like, I kind of started my YouTube at the same time as Minecraft became big, and then I avoided playing it for so long just because I thought it was like too
Yeah,
popular
I
and
watched
kinda
Felix's series on it.
cringy, and then I realized, hey, it's actually a
I mean, like, I kind of like, I think it's not like a hot take to say that it's almost thanks to Felix playing Minecraft again that the second wave of Minecraft came along. Because like, you remember there was that period on YouTube where Minecraft was very much dead, like very, very dead. And like Minecraft has had the most like roller coaster fucking like it was like super popular with guys like, you know, like you know, Stampy Longcat and you know, Sky Does Minecraft and like all, and like Dan TDM and like all those guys. Not to say they're not around still now, right? Like it definitely was like massive. And then like around like I'd say like 5 years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago, it kind of like started to dip a little bit. And then it was kind of like dormant. Like it wasn't like people were still playing it. Like Minecraft YouTubers were still out there, you know, playing, you know, all that kind of stuff. But then a lot of those like big Minecraft guys started to like quit. Like when Sky Does Minecraft quit playing Minecraft, like that was huge for, and like, yeah, and guys like CNanners as well, like and Tobuscus and like all those guys. And you know, what was the guy who got caught for like child molestation? Lion Maker? Was that his name? Doesn't matter, the guy's gone now. But like, you know, like when all that shit happened, you know, when all that shit happened as well, and yeah, and like guys like Bashiverse, and like when a lot of those guys like Minecraft guys got in a lot of trouble, started to quit left and right, and then you had literally the biggest Minecraft player at the time, which was Sky Does Minecraft. When he quit, that was like a huge fucking blow for a lot of those, like for a lot of the Minecraft audience. And like, you know, they were still around, but it wasn't like the forefront. Yeah, Captain Sparkles as well. Like when he quit Minecraft as well, or he slowed down on Minecraft, that was like, that really like definitely, you know, brought the community out from the forefront and kind of into the underground again. Hey Rune, what's up? But then when I feel it was Felix who kind of brought it back again, when he started playing Minecraft again as a fucking joke. And then more people were like, oh, we can play Minecraft too. We can do that as well. I like to think it's not just Felix, definitely. But I feel definitely Felix was the one who kind of like started up the engine again, you know. And then you had guys like Dan TDM and then Dream and like all those guys who kind of came out of the woodworks and was like, all right, let's oil up the engine, let's get it going. And now it's, you know, back to where it was, if not bigger now. I mean, fucking Dream is pulling in numbers bigger than anything Sky Does Minecraft could have pulled back in the day, right? Like it's genuinely shocking how massive Minecraft has got again. Yeah, Sky Does Minecraft does like raps now. He's what's his name? Net Nobody, I think his name is. Yeah, like Dream pulls numbers that is like ridiculous. To be fair, I've seen a couple of Dreams videos. They are actually quite entertaining. Like the ones where like, you know, he gets chased down by like a bunch of guys while he's trying to speedrun. Like that shit is really fucking entertaining. So I can see why it got big, but like, you know, yeah, like the manhunt stuff, like that shit is like, you know, I think any content creator can tell you, regardless of how not into Minecraft they are, you can tell them that like that is like pretty great content. Like that's pretty genius content. You know, but but I look at videos like that and I'm just like it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's great fucking views. It's great fucking video. But 40 million views? Really? Like, goddamn. Yeah, Pickle does always pulling 20 to 40k when streaming Minecraft. Exactly. Oh yeah, and definitely what helped perpetuate Minecraft even more was the VTubers, right? Like I think it's in no small part thanks to the VTubing community that pushed games like Minecraft and Apex and like all these like big games now, right? Yeah, I don't know, it's just like super interesting how those kinds of like games kind of come back into the forefront. You know, it's like super interesting to me. I don't know. Sessa, thank you for the T1. And I Spit Flames, thank you as well. And Kuderier with the 2 months. What's up, dude? Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know. It's really interesting, I feel, how that happened.
Fucking amazing game. And I love being able to share that with you guys as well online. Now, I don't know, like, I played it so much. If there's new updates, I'll obviously check it out, but I don't know, man. Did anyone ever play this game?
Favorite third-party developer was for the Nintendo 64. They'll probably tell.
I feel like this could easily be
Oh
on
my
the
god,
list.
what is
It's
this
just
game again?
That, I'm not convinced. This is one of those games I loved. It's so fucking weird and trippy. Yeah, it's one of those underrated games that legitimately was really good. I just don't have like that personal connection to it, really. It feels like one of those games you would put on your 3x3 to be like, hey, look at me, guys. I get this underrated game on here. Yeah, it's definitely. There was another one like that
Well, I mean, that's fine. Like, I had fucking SSX Tricky, right, in my 3x3. Mischief Makers. Yeah, I've definitely heard of that name.
on the 64. Oh, Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon
is
Snap,
amazing,
yeah.
Dude. Like, any game on the Nintendo 64 is almost worth it. Banjo-Kazooie, oh my god.
Conker's Bad Fur Day as well.
Star Wars 64. Yeah. Legend of Zelda. Oh, GoldenEye was so... That could easily be on the list. Could easily be on the list. It's just not there. I don't have that connection in my soul like I do with all these other titles, you know? Even though amazing
Mario Kart 64
games.
as
Mario
well.
Kart 64, same.
Super Mario 64 has to be up there. That's still one of my favorite 3D Marios.
We're same. Legend of Zelda, same. It's just not fully there.
Really?
The heart isn't fully there, man. Oh my god, how could I even forget or even...
Yeah, my boy, let's go. Fuck yeah. Hey, here we go. What's up, dude?
Second, I had the blue one. I
Yeah, so
wanted
did
the
I.
red one, but I got the
I had blue and green, which is they only had that in Japan.
blue one. And oh boy. Shit. What was it about this game that just blew everyone's mind? I don't know. The whole like going on an adventure and then proving
was just-
your child.
It was just unlike anything ever, right? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. What is it about Pokemon? Now that we think about it, what is it about Pokemon that was just so good? I had yellow as well, yeah. I had yellow until my friend stole it, and then it never came back. Yeah, what was it about it? I don't know. I mean, you know, like it came from the mind of a madman, you know, like. I mean, look, admittedly, right? And this is not me saying some like whacked out shit. Like Satoshi Tajiri, the creator of Pokemon, is like he was crazy. Like he was actually insane to come up with a concept like this.
And up for the challenge in all the gyms, you know, getting that emotional attachment to your Pokemons, get to role play in this really, and the anime that came out at the same time, I think, as well, just gave this such a heavy impact.
Clinically crazy. I think he was autistic, right? Or I think he is. I mean, he's still alive. I think he's like, I think he's autistic. Like actually autistic. To be fair, you have to be pretty fucking autistic to come up with something crazy like that. Just saying, like who goes up to someone and goes, "All right, hear me out. Let's make a game where there is monsters and you can catch them and get them to fight for you." Like the guys at fucking Game Freak were probably like, "What? What did you say?" And get this, you can catch them in balls. You throw a ball at them, they get caught, and then they become yours, and you can summon them again by throwing the balls. They fit in your pocket. They're like pocket monsters. And they're probably just like, "Excuse me? What did you just say?" Like seriously, like that concept back in the day must have been so goddamn bizarre. And they probably thought, "Bro, that listen to this guy. Listen to this fucking crazy cunt. Alright, you know what? Bet. We'll make it." 30 years later, becomes literally the most successful franchise of all time. Genius.
Oh my god, this game was so good. And another great part about this game was that everyone was playing it. Like every kid in Sweden had a Game Boy loaded up with either the red or the blue Pokemon on it, right? And also another part of it was I had one of these cables.
Oh, the Game Links! You kids, I'm gonna sound like such a boomer. Kids today will never understand the pain of wanting to trade Pokemon with your friends. Especially if you went to someone's house and one of you forgot your fucking Game Links. Like, there have been so many times, where you would go to a friend's place, you'd bring your fucking Game Boy, your Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, whatever it might have been, and you go, "All right, fam, I want to get a Gengar, all right, I've got a Haunter, and I've got a Growlithe, sorry, not a Growlithe, a Graveler that I want to turn into a Golem. We got to do some Switch trades, all right. Who bought the link cable?" And then there's just silence. You're like, I thought you were gonna bring the cable, dude. It's like, fuck. But when okay, let me see if I can find this. When Gen 3 came out, dude. Pokemon Gen 3, they brought out, I think it's when Emerald came out, they brought out this thing that you can attach to your Game Boy Advance that literally worked like Bluetooth. What the fuck was it called? It's like wireless trading? What was it? Yeah, this thing! The wireless adapter! Yo, this thing! Holy shit! Yo, when this thing came out, dude, game changer. Fucking game changer. You'd take these like you would grab these these things, and they were kind of like little pinchers, and it would pinch in and it would pull out these little locks. And what you would do is you would kind of like attach it with this end at the top of your Game Boy. And then it basically worked like a link cable, but without the cable. So you didn't have to be like fucking huddling around each other with this like dangly cable like hanging around. And it was like, oh bro, that was a fucking game changer. That came out Gen 3, I remember, because it's the Game Boy Advance. I remember when this shit came out, when Emerald came out, because I remember, I think Pokemon Emerald came out on my birthday. I'm pretty sure. Let me see this. When did Pokemon Emerald come out? It was near my birthday, I remember. Yeah, September the 16th, 2004 was when it came out in Japan. I remember I got this for my birthday in 2004. I was 10 years old. I got this for my 10th birthday, I remember. Because I remember they announced the game. The game came out like less than 2 weeks before my birthday. Because my birthday is September 28th. It came out like 2 weeks before my birthday. And I was like, Grandma, I fucking want this, man. I really fucking want this. I want this game so god. I already had Sapphire version at the time. But when you see this, dog, when you see this thing, when you saw Rayquaza, dude, in the fucking ads, I was like, yo, look at this boy. I want this boy. I want Rayquaza so bad. So yeah, I remember, dude, I was so fucking ecstatic when I got this for my birthday, dude. This shit, and then on top of that, you use the fucking wireless adapter, dude. That was like best part of my childhood. Best part of my goddamn childhood, dude. This fucking screams my childhood right here. Oh my god. I think I still have mine. Actually. Phoebe, Mew, and Dollar Store. Thank you for the tier 1s, dude. Yeah, I think I still have mine at home. I wonder how much these would be now. Yeah, dude, this shit was like from the future. When this shit came out, I was like, yo. And then when fucking the Pokemon Pikachu Walk, I think it was called. What the hell was it? It was the Pocket Pikachu. Yeah, this shit. The Pocket Pikachu. Ah! This shit. This thing, ladies and gentlemen, the Pocket Pikachu. This thing, dude, I was obsessed with this thing, dude. This was like a little bit before Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. This was during, I think, this was during Gold and Silver. This thing, I had to fight tooth and goddamn nail to get this, dude. Like, I had to beg my fucking parents to get me this. Yeah, it came out with Crystal version. That's right. That's right. It was like a thing. It was a thing that you got with Crystal version. Like, I didn't even want Crystal version. I was content with my Silver. But when I saw that they were selling the Pocket Pikachu with Crystal, I was like, Mom, Dad, I would like Crystal version, please. And they were like, wait, you've already got a Pokemon though. You've already got Silver. And my sister had Gold. So we had both versions, and I was like, parents, you don't understand. I want this. I want this thing. I want the Pocket Pikachu. God, I wonder if I still have that at my parents' place. I genuinely wonder if I still have that at my parents' place. Yeah, this shit was dope. Classic.
I convinced my mom to buy it so you could play against other people, so their Pokemon against your Pokemon, which to me was like the coolest thing, because I'm like, this is what Pokemon is all about. You battle each other with your Pokemons. So I would go around with my fucking cable and challenge all these dumbass kids who weren't ready for a random kid to challenge them. And I, of course, would have the most annoying, cheekiest setup of only I would have all the psychic Pokemon and just use sleep over and over again. And I was like, that's so cool. I'm like one of those gym people because they only use one set of Pokemon, and I'm like the psychic Pokemon guy, and I sleep there,
I mean, Gengar is Ghost technically, but we get your point, Felix.
and then they die, and it's awesome. And
Toxic
they can't
gamer.
do anything. You fools. So fun. Fucking hell, such a good game. All right, we only got 3 spots left. What's it gonna be? Obviously, Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
Oh
There
yeah, of
just
course.
wasn't any other horror game out there
Yeah,
like
oh,
this
You mean the game that literally built your career, Felix?
game. And for someone that had no experience with horror games, or even barely was able to watch horror movies, to go through this game was just such an insane experience in itself. I've never been so scared in my life, and I probably will never be so scared in my life.
Yo, Thyzoon, thank you for the $5, man. Did you ever play the Mystery Dungeon games? Red, Blue, Rescue Team, and Explorers Time and Darkness Sky. They were incredible. My favorite to the franchise to this day. Yeah, actually. Dude. Red, Blue, Rescue Team, I actually have it on the Switch. And I'd be down to play it on stream if you guys are down to watch it. Because I fucking loved it, dude. I also had the original on Game Boy Advance as well. That shit was fucking iconic, dude. And yeah, I did play Time, Darkness, and Sky. I never owned the game, but I did borrow it from a friend when I was little, and I did finish it. I just never owned the game myself. But the Red Blue Rescue Team, dude, classic. That's like a comfort game for me. So I'd be down to play that on stream if you guys are down to watch me. Gabby's a good gamer. Thank you for the prime.
It was also at the time where I was starting off YouTube. I was still in university, and I was really struggling on what I wanted to do, but I thought, you know, it might be fun to record myself.
Do you guys remember in Red Blue Rescue Team the fucking mystery gifts? And you'd just be sitting there all day with the fucking like mystery gifts, like with your friends. The Wonder Mail, yeah, the fucking Wonder Mail, the Wonder Mail, and I'm just like, you'd be waiting for the bananas. Was it the bananas? I think it was the banana. The banana was like the best one that you could get. I remember that. I remember I was at my friend's place after school with our Game Boy Advances, and we would just be sitting there on Wonder Mail, just constantly, just all afternoon on Wonder Mail, trying to get as many bananas as possible. Because I think the bananas were like the best items you could give to your Pokemon. It was like the best fruit. Because it was like, it worked better than a giant apple, which was like how you would like cure your hunger, I think. Something like that. But yeah, the banana. So I just fucking like spam Wonder Mail, just like stocking up on the bananas. Oh, good times.
Playing this game. It's not really a thing that people did at the time. It wasn't popular. But I thought, okay, well, if I have to go through and play this
Dari,
game
think of the prime,
that
dude.
I'm clearly way too scared of playing, I might as well record myself playing it. I think this is the part where I was the most scared ever.
Holy shit. I remember watching that video when I was in school. Isn't that crazy to think? Like, I specifically remember that episode as well, and that particular scare. That's crazy, man. Now that I watch that... Oh, let's play
Game that I'm clearly way too scared of playing. I might as well record myself playing it. I think this is the part where I was the
From fan to fam. That's so cringe. Yeah, I know. And now that guy is my friend. Isn't that... Oh, that's crazy to think.
most scared ever.
Oh my god, dude. Like, that scream brought me back to, like, my fucking school days, dude. Like, when I used to watch Felix during, like, lunch breaks. God, that's crazy. Yeah, dude, like, you know it was a PewDiePie video when you would finish it and you'd have tinnitus, you know? Like that shit was loud. Because, you know, this was during a time where he clearly didn't have a microphone with, like, you know, a condenser or anything. So, you know, it was, I don't know. It's crazy to think that, like, I went from, like, a massive fan of this guy and now, like, I'm lucky enough to call him my friend. That's, like, life works in mysterious ways, Ed boy. Avalon Code is an amazing NDS game. I've heard of that game. Where have I heard of that game? Huh. I don't know, Mega Hero. I've definitely heard of that game though. I'll check it out later.
I was so scared. The video that started it all. The beginning of a legend.
Yeah, honestly.
What a wimp. It wasn't like a huge thing for my channel right away. I was still fairly small for a very, 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 very long time.
I think I subbed to Felix when he had like less than 20k as well.
Okay. But Amnesia obviously became the thing that got my channel started. But it wasn't like I played it and viral huge. It just was one of those
Trash Boy
things.
couldn't think of
I
the
just
T1.
moved out of my parents' house at the time, and I would wake up at like 4 a.m., load up Amnesia, start recording it. It was a weird time, but I loved it. Good memories. We got 2 more. I'm gonna fill this with.
What are you gonna put
I'm
in?
asking Reddit. Which one? They like Outlast, classic PewDiePie, Last of Us.
Yeah, Outlast was
Last
great.
of Us is almost worthy. It just isn't. Well, Last of Us is really close, actually. Such a shame, because I hated the second one. I'm close to putting it on there, actually. Just
Last of
'cause
Us?
it
I
was
never
at the
I never
time
played
where
Last of Us actually.
was
I watched
becoming
a
the
bunch
biggest
of people
channel on
play
the
it though.
site, and it was such an engaging experience. It was one of the biggest playthroughs I'll probably ever have after Amnesia. I don't know, I'm not like a huge fan of the game. It's more like my experience with the game and sharing it with you guys online. I don't know if it's worthy, actually. We'll put it there for now. Dude, we've done some crazy playthroughs on this channel. I know, I forgot one. This is... yeah.
Oh.
I don't care. I don't care. I love this game. I love this game. I had so
Of
much
course.
fucking fun playing this game.
Of
It was
course.
such a good shooter.
There it is.
Absolutely. Yeah, no regrets. This is also the kind of game I played before YouTube. Let me log into my old Steam account and see how many hours I have in that stupid game. 902.
Holy shit. He has 917 hours on COD 2, Modern Warfare 2. Holy fuck. Wow. That's crazy.
17. It's not that bad. Just 40 days of my life, roughly. I'm removing Last of Us. Sorry.
Oh, he's getting rid of
fucking
Last of Us.
Bully
Oh,
is so
Bully.
good.
That was a classic
Any
Let's
of the
Play.
Dark Souls games could be good too. I love those. I don't know. I think I know. Sorry, I'm a boomer. This is legitimately just an amazing fucking game.
Oh, Half-Life 2, yes. It is a
You can
fantastic
play it now,
game.
today, and it has aged perfectly.
I
Okay,
agree.
It's still amazing. One of my favorite single-player games. It probably this
I
or
absolutely
Bioshock
agree.
1, but I think Half-Life 2 is better. There you go. There's my 3x3.
Wow. Okay, so he's got Star Fox 64, good game. Warcraft, I never played Warcraft. Donkey Kong Country 2, good game. Tibia, never played it, but looks solid. Minecraft, obviously. Pokemon, obviously. Amnesia, obviously. Half-Life 2, good choice. And Modern Warfare 2, I mean, look, like, I grew up in the Modern Warfare 2 era as well. Like, after school, like, my friends would all gather and, you know, to someone's house and... Well, Dota, yeah, Dota. I never played Dota either. You know, like, Modern Warfare 2, like, I don't know, because, like, I'm very much not into FPSs of any kind. Like, I'm really not. Like, I'm not good at FPS games. Like, you know what it is? It's weird. Like, Half-Life, I almost don't even count as an FPS. It's more like, how do I explain it? You know what I'm saying, though? Like, I almost don't count Half-Life as an FPS. It's like a first-person action adventure? It's weird. How do you explain that? How do you explain not Modern Warfare, Half-Life 2? Because, you know, it's like, to me, it's like most, if not all Valve games, like Portal, Half-Life, that kind of stuff. It's like, I don't even count it. It's first person, but it's not a first person shooter. It's like a first person action adventure puzzle game. Which is weird because you do a lot of shooting in Half-Life. But it's not the same as like with Call of Duty, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because I know I've had a lot of people like call me out being like, oh, you say you don't like FPS, but you play Half-Life and Portal. I'm like, that's not the same. If anything, like, I don't actually like a lot of first person. Okay, this is gonna make, if I haven't already sounded boomer enough for you all, alright, this is gonna make me sound super fucking boomer. A lot of first person games, regardless of if it's a first person shooter or anything, most first person games, after a while, I start to feel really sick. Like, it actually makes me dizzy. And I don't know why. And I hate that. Because I feel I would like so many more games if I could just, like, get past that. Like, I legitimately get motion sickness. Oh, yeah, no, like, GoldenEye as well. Like, as much as GoldenEye was a fun game, especially when you played it with, like, multiplayer, like, after a while, I'd just get really sick. I'd get, like, really bad motion sickness. Because, like, I remember when the BioShock collection came out on Switch, right? They re-released BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite on Switch. And Aki bought that shit and played it because BioShock is like one of her favorite series of all time. Oh, let me put some music on. Because like BioShock is like one of her favorite like series of all time, right? So it's like, so she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy it. You should watch me play it." And I was like, "Okay, sure, yeah, I'll watch you play it." Because you know, I very rarely see Aki playing games because she very rarely plays video games. But when she got to BioShock Infinite, I immediately couldn't watch it because I got so fucking motion sick from it. I don't know why. BioShock 1, I was kind of okay. BioShock 2, I was like, oh, okay, I'm getting a little motion sick. And then something about BioShock Infinite, I don't know what it is. It might honestly be the what is it called? It might honestly be like the parallaxing in BioShock Infinite. It just made me so fucking sick. Like I couldn't. Maybe it might have been the motion blur or the parallaxing or I don't know what it is, right? But BioShock Infinite made me so fucking sick. Like I couldn't. I wanted to watch her play it, but like I physically was like, oh, sorry, I can't. Like I actually can't. What about VR? For me, it depends. It depends with VR, because I mean, I have an Oculus 2, which I want to use to stream because I have I got Beat Saber. I haven't played it in a while, but like even with like VR, I feel it depends on the game for me. Like definitely, if I'm not used to it, then yeah, I can definitely get a little bit like motion sick from it. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's one of that's one of like the two big reasons why I just don't play FPSs mostly of any kind. Like I never got into Call of Duty. I never got into, you know, all the big fucking, you know, like Overwatch and like Apex and fucking, you know, even back in the day like fucking D1 Z1 all those because I just get sick. It's like the motion blurriness. It's just like it gets me really sick. Yeah, even TF2 as well. It's like it just gets me really sick. I mean, the other reason is because I just don't find enjoyment in games like that, to be honest. Like I'd much rather story-based games, if anything. Because let's be real, like yes, Modern Warfare and like all the Call of Duties do have a storyline, but it's like fucking whatever, you know. And I think that's why I really enjoyed Half-Life 2 and Portal and stuff like that, because it's like you follow along this story and you like complete small missions to get through those stories, right? It's like all built into the gameplay. Yeah, I don't remember you playing a lot of TTT. Yeah, exactly, Rune. Exactly. Like, see, Rune knows because she's been with me since the very beginning of my channel, right? Like, she knows more than anyone. So, like, God, again, this is gonna sound really fucking old, but like, if you guys remember back in the day, a little game called Gary's Mod that every fucking YouTuber was playing in like 2014, 2015. There were lots of like modes in that game, like TTT, which is what was it? Trouble in Terrorist Town, and like Prop Hunt and Murder and like all these games. My favorite game on Gmod, my favorite mode on Gmod was always Prop Hunt. Right? Because, I mean, first of all, it's fucking hide and seek. that shit's fun as hell. But also because the reason why I didn't play a lot of TTT is because it was in first person. And again, as I mentioned earlier, I suck at first person shooters. I have terrible aim. I'm just not very good at those games at all. Like my depth perception and everything is horrible in those kinds of games. And B, a lot of the times it just made me really sick. But in Prop Hunt, the entire game, I mean, if you're a hunter, then it's whatever. But like, if you're a hider, which I much preferred, it was third person. And that shit was fun, you know? That shit was super fun. Oh my god, should we watch some like old Prop Hunt videos? I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I said some like. I don't know if I said some like shit on it, but let's see. The Anime Man Prop Hunt. Holy crap! 7 years ago, dude. Holy shit. Whoops, that's my channel. Oh my god! Okay, hold on. Here's one right here. Okay. November the 4th, 2014. 15,000 views. Holy crap, dude. This. Okay, let's see how much of a fucking throwback this is. I'm gonna cringe on it. Oh my god. Look how young I am! Look at who is this? Who the fuck is this? Look at this fucking mic setup. Look at this jank mic setup, dude. Who is this child? Who let this child be in front of a webcam? I got the same glasses. Holy crap, dude. November the 4th, 2014. This is, yeah, 7-year-old video. Almost. Almost a 7-year-old video. You can also tell in this video especially, you can tell that I was very heavily inspired by Scene Annas. Because I literally edit in the exact same way.
Oh god, what can I be?
You can be whatever you like.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, be.
You might be able to also point out as well, my accent is a lot thicker. It sounds a lot more awkward. How old was I? November 2014. I would have been 20. Yeah, 20 years old. That's 20-year-old Joey right there. God damn.
Be like 3 things.
Yeah, exactly.
Be a
I'm
heart,
trying
a
to
pot,
find
a
in this
bomb.
map.
I think a
look.
rupee as well.
Trying to look for shit.
Yeah, you probably can be a rupee.
Oh my god, dude, I
Maybe,
fucking miss
maybe.
these games.
Where are you
We're
guys?
together.
Oh, no, let's go.
We'll find. Oh, what?
Oh, what the hell happened? Where'd you go?
I got teleported.
Oh, I didn't know this. Okay.
Oh,
I can show you the rupee.
Look how skinny I am too, dude. Look how fucking skinny I am. Look at my neck.
This is a bad spot. This is a really bad
What
spot.
am I wearing?
well, why don't you tell me, and then I can put you out of your misery.
Just kind of looking
I can
over,
see
like,
s-
spectating.
Oh, hey, Sean.
Wait, what? You see me?
Yeah, I can
You
see
don't
you up
see me.
there. I can see you up there.
Oh no.
Yeah, get down from there, man.
Well, I mean, maybe if you.
Oh, mind you as well, I'm playing this in Australia with a bunch of Americans and Canadians. So you're about to see later in this video. You know what? I won't subject you to this. Let me just skip to the part where I'm actually like the hunter. You're about to see it be super fucking laggy. Like
The map, Sean.
You are a little. You're a son of a bitch. You know that?
It was something I.
Oh, look, there's Rune.
Hey, Rupee.
Look how much is lagging.
Hey, where you going, man?
And my aim
Oh,
is
hey,
so
Hot.
shit.
What's up?
Look at this
Going
lag.
somewhere?
He should be dead. If it wasn't, he's literally bleeding. It's just not. The Australian lag is so bad.
Teleport.
He died like half a second after I shot him. You see that?
I was trying to teleport.
Dude, I was fucking dedicated for this content.
Let's do that again.
The lag is so bad. Look at my fucking concentration face.
Oh, you're fucking.
Wait. Look at this concentration face. I'm like. Holy shit.
What? How did I?
Grenade did nothing.
Alright,
Kill him.
Look, look at this
Why can't I
lag.
hit him?
Look at this lag. This lag is so bad. I'm literally shooting, he's bleeding, and he's not dying.
Why are you not dying?
I'm glad to know 7 years ago was also thinking the same thing. Look at my concentration face, dude.
Oh my god, the lag. What the? Where'd he go?
What do you mean, where did he go?
Oh my god, the lag. The lag.
I can't get over the tongue, dude. It's like, I didn't even realize I was doing that.
The lag.
I'm telling, dude, if this isn't proof enough that you should never get me to play FPS games, if this isn't proof enough to. Yo, Rustage, what's up, dog? 16 months, thank you, dude. How you doing, man?
I cannot kill him from the lag.
Oh, Vash is in this video as well. Dude, how did I miss that?
I cannot
Watch
kill
this.
him from
Watch
the
this.
lag.
How did I miss that? I'm telling you, man. My aim is so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad. You should never let me play an FPS game.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? For fuck's Dude, how are you not dying? Thank you. Holy shit.
Like, at least with Prop Hunt, right? Like, this is basically a fucking party game, right? Like, this is just a Mario Party mod on Gmod, basically. So I had a lot of fun with this, even though I'm missing and my aim is terrible, right? But you know, when it comes to like ranked gameplay, like shit like Apex and stuff like that, like it's not. I'm not gonna have a fun time with that because everyone's too fucking try hard on those games.
I shot you like 900 times.
I'm in the best
Oh my god, my accent, dude. My fucking accent. Hoshin, what's up, man?
spot right now. You guys.
I am in the most spot.
No one's
I will
ever gonna
never
find me
know.
either. I will never be. Oh,
No one's ever
going to find me. I was
Go
just trying to be an
on.
old man perching on a piece of wood. Why would you do that?
I tried to shoot you and then I got teleported.
I tried to shoot you and then I got teleported. Oh god, my accent. Fuck, dude. Jesus Christ.
That you guys think I can't be, or don't know about. What? A prop that you guys don't know. I'll just tell you that.
Is it?
I am Aussie as fuck.
Holy fuck you!
In here. Holy shit! I didn't know you could come in here.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I didn't know you can come in here.
I didn't know that.
Do I sound the same? Sounds the same. To me, when I hear myself, to me, I sound way more Aussie in these videos. I don't know. That's just me though. That's just me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, Sean, is that you?
Oh boy.
Is that you?
I'm just gonna... Yeah, this is me.
Oh, hey. Ray, why did you do that?
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant.
I'm a bit lighter now. No, it's not that I'm a bit lighter. It's that I have better lighting now. I think during this time, my setup was literally just like one pissy little lamp on the side, and that was my lighting setup. I mean, look at my fucking look at my mic setup, dude. Why is it at an angle like this? What's this angle? What is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, really? You can't hear the difference? Oh, Justin can hear the difference though.
I'm not even in the game. I'm not even awake right now.
Ooh, scary.
Oh, you Ray, you son of a bitch.
It's so obvious.
Ray, you're such an asshole.
I feel like we die already. Fucking hell.
Yeah, the only way I could kill people was with fucking grenades, because it did AoE damage. God. Man, that is nostalgic, man. You guys can, if you want to see the full video, that's still on my channel. 15,000 views. 2014. God. What a fucking throwback. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. I know, Justin. It hurts, man. I was 20 in that video. Good times. I was only doing YouTube, what, a year and a half? Not even? Because I started in May of... Yeah, actually, yeah, exactly. That was a year and a half. Year and a half into my career, ladies and gentlemen. That's the kind of shit I was doing. Prop hunt with the boys when? Is Gmod even still a thing right now? Can you even play Gmod at the moment? Jesus, man. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. Oh, it's still popular? Really? That's surprising. God, I'm just like looking through my old videos right now. Like my old playlist. You know what, since we're already on this on this journey, let's just look at these videos, dude. Ah, this is so cringe. I'm sorry. This is so cringe. This is the one, man. This is the game that started it all. Corpse Party 2. I filmed this on my fucking iPhone 3, dude.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is...
Oh my god, that... that audio quality is so shit. Who is that? Who is this? Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Dude. Who the fuck is that? October 15th, 2013. That was 8 years ago. I was 19 in this video. Is this video even in... Okay, yeah, okay. I at least uploaded in 720, thank God. At least I didn't fucking upload in 480. I had that amount of decency to upload in 720. That's good. In fact, I think, because I was filming with my fucking iPhone 3 back in the day, I think the iPhone 3 was only capable of going up to... it was only capable of going up to 720p.
The Anime Man. And welcome to Corpse Party 2, Dead Patient.
Dude, come on. You guys have to hear the difference in my accent there. Did you hear how I said the word patient? Hear how just listen to how I say dead patient.
Man. And welcome to Corpse Party 2, Dead Patient.
Dead patient. Ah.
This is the new Corpse Party game, if you guys didn't know. I love Corpse Party quite a bit, so I'm really excited for this game. I think this game came out around May. Yeah, and apparently they're releasing it periodically, so this is only chapter 1 of the game.
Dude, can I just say, how loud is that fucking game music compared to my own voice? Listen to how loud this game music is.
This game came out
you can barely hear me.
Yeah, and apparently they're releasing it periodically, so this is only chapter 1 of the game.
It's so loud. It's like you can hear me in the background just being like, yeah, so the first chapter just came out the other day and I fucking love Corpse Party, and all you can hear is dun 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 dun. It's so loud.
I don't know why they're doing that, but that's cool with me.
I don't know why they're doing that. That's cool with me. I'm surprised your voice barely changed. Really? No, my voice has definitely changed. Are you kidding me, though? Oh, yeah, I am absolutely cringing at myself. No, my voice has definitely changed, dude. What do you want?
I don't know why they're doing that, but
To be honest, it might sound different because of the mic quality. And also the fact that it's my you know, and the fact that my accent is definitely a lot more strong there. But yeah, and yeah, definitely, like, I agree. Like, I definitely learnt to use my voice, for sure. Like, now I have no problem, you know, propelling my voice a lot more now, because I'm a lot more used to that when I'm in front of a microphone. But, like, back then, this was, like, what, my 10th ever video I uploaded, maybe? I think, something like that.
の霊界通信ご相談フォーム Man, this is gonna be a bitch to translate.
Man, this is gonna be a bitch to translate. Holy crap. There's so much static. There's so much static coming from the fucking iPhone. Look at hear this.
That chick is scaring me. たくさん来てるぜ。どうしようかこれ。
Dude, I'm telling you, man, like 270,000 views. This is what blew me up, dude. This was the video. This was the playthrough that blew me up, cuz at this time Corpse Party was so fucking massive online, and yet no one had done a playthrough of this game on YouTube. No one had done a playthrough of this game. Because this game never came out outside of Japan until much later. And so I was like, oh fuck it, I'll do it. I can read it. I translated this, dude. I translated this entire fucking game. This entire game. I translated this. Well, let me...
My head is dizzy, and I can't get the strength back in my body.
Yeah, see, I'm translating on the spot. That's the grind I went through, dude. That's the fucking grind I went through. And that's what got me my first, like, boost of subscribers. Yeah, see, look, like 69,000, 57,000, 54,000, 50,000, 80,000, 89,000. Like, compared to the views I was getting before, like, look, 10k, 8k, 3k, 26k, 3k, 2k, 3k, and then suddenly 270k. But like, this definitely, I mean, this was fine because this was a rather short game, right? Because this is only chapter 1, right? So there was only what, 7 episodes of it. But then you go a little bit further down in my career, and then this shit, God, this was the biggest grind of my career. This shit was the biggest grind of my career. What the fuck am I wearing? Hold on. What the fuck am I wearing there? Is that like my rainbow beanie that I was wearing? It's a beanie, dude, with a scarf attached to it. It's my rainbow beanie. That was my signature back in the day, man. Dreaming Cannibal with $3. Hey, I think you did. After hearing your past self speaking Japanese, I hear the way your voice has changed. It's honestly really nice. I swear it must be really cool to go back in your channel and see the difference in yourself from then on now. I mean, it's cool on one hand, and then on the other hand, I'm just fucking cringing to oblivion. But yeah, this shit, dude, this series fucked me up. Because, at least with Corpse Party 2 Dead Patient, right? At least with this game,
Oh my god.
like, you know, there was like running around and like kind of exploring and stuff like that. You know, it wasn't all dialogue based, right? You know, there was moments where I didn't necessarily need to translate anything because, you know, there was like gameplay, right, that I could kind of commentate on just normally without having to put translations in or having to translate. But with this game, Corpse Party Sachiko's Game of Love, Hysteric Birthday to You. If you weren't around in 2014, right, which I on my channel, which I assume a lot of you weren't, this was the other game that blew me up. Because this was the game that again, had never been translated into English. This never came out with a official translation until years later, right? And I played through this entire game, right? I don't even remember how many fucking episodes this had, but I played through this entire fucking game, and get this is a visual novel. I literally dude, fucking 5PB should be paying me out the ass for this, because I literally translated this game back to front. A fucking visual novel. I translated a full-on visual novel for them. Like a 15, 20-hour visual novel of this fucking spin-off. How many episodes of it were there? Let's see. 11, 16, 17, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 episodes.
Hey, how's it going?
And all of them are like 30 plus minutes long. It's like 20 hours at least. I literally translated a full-on visual novel for free. Why did I do that? I was on the grind, man. I was literally on the grind. And then in between that, you know, I played a lot of like indie games like Tower of God. There's some TTT, Suicide Survival. There's some old music I wrote, which ended up on my first album. Oh yeah, covers. I did a bunch of covers as well and vlogs. God. Scary. That's scary, man. Wow. It's crazy to think how it changed like that. 4,000 subs story. Limbo. I played Limbo back in the day as well. That shit was fun. Chuck loves food. Thank you. Oh, and here we go. Thank you for the 1835, dude. Any plans to come back to Australia for any events when the world is open a bit more? So we can talk and I can have you get the old Aussie accent out. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to do something in Australia. That'd be dope. Pocket Mirror is your best playthrough, in my honest opinion. Well, Pocket Mirror I think is on my second channel, right? Because I did that on Twitch. But I played a lot of RPG Maker games, man. I mean, where is it? Yeah, there's Forest of Drizzling Rain right there. Mad Father. My fucking playthrough of Mad Father, dude.
Let's get straight into it.
In 2014. Why did that start there?
Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man, and welcome to Mad Father.
See, at this point in my career, I was a lot more confident in front of a microphone and in front of a camera. So I was able to like be more like expressive and, you know, could talk a little clearer. I do remember though, this was filmed really late at night and I didn't want to be too loud, so I had to be a little bit quiet. Knock off pewds. Yeah, I got so many comments about that, dude. Dude, honestly, I'm just gonna be real. If you were a Let's Player in 2014, you were automatically a knockoff PewDiePie. And that's just the fact. You didn't even have to like try to be like PewDiePie. If you were a Let's Player in 2014, you were a knockoff PewDiePie, according to the internet. Everybody. You didn't even have to look anything like Felix. And you were just a knockoff PewDiePie. Or a knockoff whoever was the biggest at the time. I think, yeah, like, obviously because it was, you know, PewDiePie was massive at the time. And still is now. When do I say at the time? He's fucking biggest YouTuber. But like, yeah, like, you know, it was like, oh, you're a you know, a Markiplier clone. You're a Chugga Conroy clone. You're a CNan's clone. You know, like, yeah. I remember as well. I don't know if the comment still exists, but I remember I one time there's this one comment I vividly remember getting on one of these like older RPG Maker Let's Plays. And it was a hate comment, but like it didn't make me mad. It just genuinely made me confused. Right? And the comment was, wow, you look like PewDiePie. I can't believe you would copy him like that. I look like PewDiePie. What? Like, I genuinely was like, I don't even know if you're being a troll right now, dude. Like, I genuinely don't even know if you're being a troll. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yo, Blues, thank you for the raid. Wow, you came in at a really weird time. Thank you for the raid, Blues. I was just talking about how we were watching old fucking videos from me from 2014 and how there was a comment that made me legitimately be like, what? Because they were like, wow, you look like PewDiePie. I'm like, what part of me looks like Felix? Literally, what part of me looks like Felix? We were getting educated about essays. Essay bar. Wait, why were you getting fucking educated about essays? What? Who was teaching you about essays? Essay bar. Anyway, yeah. So apparently, this era of me was a PewDiePie clone. All right. That was a big toss-up after I finished Forest of Drizzling Rain, which is in the description below if you guys haven't seen it yet. Big toss-up between two games. This game and Ib. Now I ended up playing both, by the way. Oh, which one should I do first? And I downloaded both of them. And I was tying
Knock off
between them,
PewDiePie.
but I thought I'm gonna play Mad Father first, only because
God, my accent is so thick.
Like, I can't be the only one who hears that. Like, it's so thick. The way I say game, like game, like listen to how I say the word game. This game and Ib. Now I thought, toss up between two games. This game and Ib. Toss up between two games. This game and Ib. Like, it's really thick, dude. It's really fucking thick. Now I thought, which one should I do first? And I downloaded both of them, and I was tying up between them, but I thought, I'm gonna play Mad Father first, only because I've never played this game, nor have I ever heard of it. I have heard of Ib before, never heard of this game before, so since so many of you guys recommended this one, I thought, let's fucking do it. So apparently it's scary as shit. So, let's get straight into it.
God. So young there.
Scary, man. Goat Simulator? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, look, there's me at Smash.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome.
Oh my god, this camera quality is so bad. Also, I'm wearing the chopper hat. This is Smash 2014, dude. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to play this video because there's copyrighted music in it. And I don't want this stream to be taken down. I remember I played like a bunch of Pillows songs. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see. What else we got? Castle Crashes as well? Holy crap. This is all still 2014. Oh, Stray Cat Crossing. This is such a good game.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man.
I'm playing this in my grandma's room. I was at my grandma's place in Japan, and I'm literally playing it in my grandma's room on my fucking laptop. Dare da yo koitsu? Who the fuck is this? Look at this kid. This kid who doesn't know the horrors of being a YouTuber. This is God. Look at that jawline, dude. I don't even have that anymore. I don't have that jawline anymore, dude. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I've definitely got a beard now, though. That's for sure.
Two, Stray Cat Crossing.
This was such a good game, by the way, guys. This was such a good fucking game.
So, if you guys are wondering what this game is, it's fairly new. It's
Jesus Christ, that mic quality. That mic quality. Every time I talk, it's just like listen to it.
still in alpha or beta, as you can see. This is version 0.2, and this is an RPG horror game. So I've heard actually from the developers who actually sent me a personal message to my YouTube saying, you know, would you mind giving this game a review?
That's right. This was one of the first times ever. Telemarketer ASMR. I remember this was one of the first times ever that a developer for a game, like, personally reached out to me to play the game. No, dude, shuffling. Not even hashtag sponsored. I didn't get paid. This was before I knew the concept of getting paid on YouTube, like from like sponsors. Right? Because I feel 2014, like this era of YouTube was still at the point where sponsored or getting sponsored was seen as this like really like how fucking dare you like kind of demonic thing. Right? Like where like, you know, where like, you know, if you ever got like paid, then you'd be like a sellout no matter what, right? Like very different landscape to now. You know, like nowadays YouTubers are fucking selling out all the time, but no one cares, right? Like, you know, like I feel there's a big difference between getting sponsored by something and selling out. You know what I mean? Like the concept of selling out amongst YouTubers now is a lot more like, what is it? Not so much accepted, but more so just kind of like, you know, understandable, right? Like, because like YouTubing now has become like an actual like legitimate job now, where, you know, like it's no problem if YouTubers get sponsored, right? But back then in 2014, like getting sponsored, even for like a big channel, like sponsored immediately equals, oh, you're selling out. I can't believe you do this. I can't believe you're not just living off of, you know, the YouTube fucking, you know, ad rev system, which by the way was just as shit, if not more shit back then, right? Because Let's Plays weren't making me any fucking money at all, right? And like, you know, the closest thing a Let's Player ever got to getting sponsored, quote unquote, is when the developers would message these Let's Players and say, hey, we just came out with a new game. Do you mind playing it for a video and let us know what you think? And like this game wasn't sponsored because, you know, I was free to say whatever the fuck I wanted about this game. If it sucked, then I could have said it sucks. Sorry. You know, I can't believe they'd fucking send me this game, blah 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 blah. I think there were a couple of games actually where the developers sent it to me and I straight up said in the video like, "Oh, this isn't a very good game." But this game was fucking amazing. I mean, it's in the title. Most amazing RPG maker game ever? Stray Cat Crossing. And I think actually eventually I think eventually the full game did come out. And I did a full Let's Play of it. Yeah, look at that.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is the
Oh my god, the chopper onesie. Oh, I missed that. Whatever happened to that? Oh, what happened to the chopper onesie, dude? Dude, no cap. That thing was so fucking comfy. Like, I would wear that now. That thing was so goddamn comfy, dude. That thing was so goddamn comfy. You guys have no idea. Those like onesies, dude. Dude, onesies need to come back in style. Can I just say this right now? Onesies need to come back in style. Like, those were so fucking comfy. Like, I would literally go to sleep in onesies. I would wake up, I would record Let's Plays, and then go to sleep again in onesies. Like that, dude. I miss those. What happened to my One Piece onesie?
Stray Cat Crossing. Oh my god, I've waited so long for this game because, if you guys know, I've been around since last year, I believe, the end of last year when I had about, geez, not a lot of subscribers. I played the demo of this game. I have actually left
My voice is definitely different. My voice, like, I can tell in this video, my voice is very different. I see how you now have great drip. Damn, son, those were some fashion choices. Dude, like, I was living at home, man. Like, I didn't know the first thing about fashion back then. Your voice now is deeper. Again, it might be the microphone. It might be the microphone and the fact that I've learnt to use my voice now. But, I mean, how old was I? September the 5th, 2015. So that was like a couple of weeks before I turned 21. Yes, I was 20 during this time.
The playlist to the demo is still in, you know, my channel, but 7-8 months later, they finally brought out with the full game, and oh, I have been so excited to play this game ever since the demo came out. And
to be fair, it's a really fucking good game. I would even to this day, dude, like 7 years later, almost 7 years later, I would still recommend this game. This game is fucking if you love your RPG Maker games, fucking fantastic game.
yeah, here we go, version 1.0. This is the first version that's out on Steam. If you guys would like to check this game out, by the way, it's like $3. Super cheap. And
You sound sick. I do sound a little bit sick. I do sound a little bit sick, to be fair.
And if you guys have seen or played the demo, then you'll know how like promising this game looks. So I think it's gonna be pretty freaking
I do
worth it.
sound
I know
sick.
it might be still early to say,
Holy
but
shit.
check that link in the description below.
I was very nasally, wasn't I? Why do I sound so fucking nasally? Also, what is this title? Is that a demonic fetus? How is this video not demonetized? Maybe it is, I don't know. I have a feeling this video might be demonetized.
If you want to get it on Steam. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking play this game. Let's do it.
Yeah, this is a really good. This is a really good game. I would still recommend this game, honestly. Man, what a throwback. What a trip down memory lane this was. Hey FIFA Joey. Yeah, I definitely did sound I definitely did sound a little sick there for sure. God. What did I miss? You missed me in my chopper hat and chopper onesie. Can you tell what my favorite character in One Piece is? No, I'm not gonna subject you guys to the whole video. God. Oh yeah, fucking Sakura Spirit as well. This I think got age restricted. I think. Let me see. Yeah, it got age restricted. Lol. Oh yeah, I played the Angel Beats game. Oh no, Angel Beats Season 2 confirmed. It was never confirmed. That was a lie. Oh my god. Angel Beats Season 2 confirmed 6 years ago. We never got it. We never got it. It was not... Spoilers, it was never confirmed. Oh, Crooked Man as well. This is a classic as well. This was actually the first time... look at that. I was at my cousin's place in Japan. This was the first time, actually. This series, as you can see, this is the first time I ever got my thumbnails commissioned. From my friend at the time. Like, for Crooked Man. She drew the thumbnails for these. And I was like, damn. I'm gonna play this game. It's another RPG horror game. It looks fucking creepy. Especially... To be fair, Crooked Man was very creepy. Roy's a mark, you think of the tier 1, dude. Yeah, the clickbait. The fucking clickbait, dude. Speedrunners as well. That was a really fun game. What else do we have? Heartful Boyfriend. I did this on stream, I think.
How's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man, and welcome to...
I think I did this on stream. Yeah. Let's live stream. What? What is this title? Pigeon Senpai makes us go Doki Doki. Let's live stream Heartful Boyfriend. Why not just let's play? What's wrong with just saying let's play Heartful Boyfriend? What's wrong with that? Why let's live stream? Let's play is all. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's live stream Heartful Boyfriend. Oh, look at this. The first ever Answer Me Senpai. Why does it keep starting 30 seconds in? This is the first ever Answer Me Senpai I did. 2015. God damn. 6 minutes in length. Yeah, this is my cousin's place. Which is no longer around anymore, actually. Classic. Oh yeah, I tried to play Final Fantasy VI as well.
Final Fantasy VI.
I tried to play Final Fantasy VI for a Let's Play. It didn't go well. I think I literally did one episode and that was it. And then it just like it fucking tanked. Look, it's got 18,000 views compared to the Hatsune Miku visual novel, 192,000 views. I think this also got age restricted, right? No, it didn't. God. Classic. Yeah, and I used to play like Alice is Dead. I used to play a lot of like Newgrounds games as well. Damn. Look at his face. Alice is Dead. This is a great game. Wow. This is a trip down memory lane, this is. Mogeko Castle as well. Jesus, dude. Fucking Mogeko Castle. You remember that Let's Play, guys?
Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is the AMM.
You remember this game? Mogeko Castle? Jesus, dude. This was a really popular series for me. This was another game that like really blew me up as well. Look at that, 253,000 views in episode 4. God damn.
Go back to some more. Mogeko Castle.
Classic. Classic times. Look at me now. I don't play games anymore. I don't talk about anime anymore. What am I? What am I now? I'm just a cynical old fuck roasting my past self on stream. Big Sag. Big Sag. I've just become the man now. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm the manga man now, you're right. I'm the henty boy now. Just the old man. I'm just an old man now, man. That was a nice trip down memory lane though. I enjoyed that. Nani? Thank you for the 500 bits, man. 26 so old. Well, it's not so much that. It's also just the fact that, you know, like just watching content of when I was fucking I basically had my entire life documented on the internet on this channel since I was 18. Cuz I started YouTube when I was 18. And in 4 weeks, I'm going to be 27. That's crazy. Simpler times, man. Didn't have to worry about getting demonetized. You didn't have to worry about sponsors. You didn't have to worry about companies. You didn't have to worry about, you know, any of that kind of stuff. You could just make videos. Didn't have to worry about the algorithm, any of that shit. You could just make whatever the fuck you wanted with an audience who was always there. Simpler times, man. You didn't have to worry about DMCAs. You still had to worry about DMCAs. You definitely still had to worry about DMCAs. And that was probably the only thing, really. Like, copyright claims and copyright strikes, especially for, like, YouTube, like, Anitubers. That was the scariest thing. I had a couple of, like, old videos taken down because I got straight up copyright struck from it. But, like, yeah. DMCA was pretty bad even back then. But, you know, I didn't have to worry about, like, all this, like, demonetization shit. Never had to worry about that. Like, if you uploaded a video, dude, as long as it didn't get age restricted or, you know, taken down because of copyright or whatever, bro, it was free reigns, man. You could do whatever the fuck you wanted. I didn't even think there was mid-roll ads back then. Like 2014? I don't even think mid-rolls were a thing. When did mid-rolls become a thing on YouTube? Yeah, end rolls weren't a thing either. I think it was just literally pre-rolls and just like the ads on the sides that you would see. Simpler times, man. Simpler times. The good old days. Yo, Cam C, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Now you can't use profanity in the first 5 minutes. Is it the first 5 minutes? I thought it was just the first minute. I don't know anymore. I still use profanity. I don't give a fuck. If I stop using profanity, that's no longer me. You know? You can't tell an Australian not to swear. I think it is the first minute. I think it's the first 60 seconds. I mean, I try not to swear as much anymore, just in general, because I just realize it's not a good thing. You know? But, I mean, like, you know, on stream and stuff like that, like, I don't give a fuck. But, you know, for YouTube videos, definitely I try to, like, not throw it in as often as I used to. Back then, again, like, back in, you know, back when I first started, I said it however the fuck many times I wanted, because it's like, again, there was no such thing as, like, demonetization before, you know? So, like, you could literally open the video up saying, like, what's up, you fuck shit cunts? Welcome back to another episode of Dickhead Pussy Vagina. Like, no one cared. And the YouTube would just be like, okay, let's put some ads on that. You know? But now if I open up a video like that, it'd just be like, instant demonetized. And they'd be like, what? Why is this getting demonetized? Yeah, like the Combini episode. The reason why the Combini episode for Trash Taste got demonetized is because I literally opened up the episode by saying, what's up, you crazy Combini cunts? And then it got demonetized. I was so angry. I was so mad. I felt so bad. To be fair, I did not decide that. I think Gaunt was the one who was like, you should open with crazy Combini cunts because it'd be funny. I'm like, alright, bet. So it was no one's fault. It was worth it. It was worth it. I'll take that. I'll take that L. Like, if you meet me in real life, like, I'll fucking swear. Like, I don't care. I really don't care. But, you know, on my channel, I try and be a little more, you know, presentable, a little more, I guess, what's the word? I don't want to say professional, but, like, a little more, you know, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Just not swearing. Civil, yeah, I guess civil, yeah. Mature, maybe. Mature. I think, yeah, that's the word. I think mature. Just try and be a little more mature in my videos, I guess. Yo, here we go. Thank you for the 5 Yampasus, dude. Yeah. Like, if I don't need to swear, then I won't swear. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying, I think as well, like, especially when I'm, like, trying to be, like, funny. I feel back then, when I was, like, starting off on my YouTube channel, I definitely relied a little too heavily on using profanity to be funny. But I think after a while, I realized, like, that kind of comedy can only get you so far. And, you know, like, it's a lot more, and I guess, like, my perception of comedy as well changed very much as I grew older, to the point of like, oh, you know, like just saying fucking shit is like no longer funny anymore, you know, like being a little more like intellectual and using your vocabulary in interesting ways can be a lot more like funny and engaging, you know. So like I was like, oh, you know, maybe I should try and do that too. So like that's when I started writing scripts for my videos, where like I had to start writing jokes now instead of just coming up with them on the fly, you know. And I'm still I'm still very much not good at that. I'm still not very good at writing a joke. But, holy shit. Wait, how many gift subs was that? So, Anonymous just fucking yampasued 100 gift subs. Thank you, I guess. Holy shit. Thank you, Anonymous. I hope you're not the same guy who gift subbed us during the lockdown. I really hope you're not. Flixie, is that you? Is it you under an anonymous account? I hope it's not the same guy. Because if you guys missed the... By the way, enjoy the 96 more Nyampasus that are about to come out. But, by the way, and also, if you just got gift sub, please spam emotes. Use them. Say thank you to the boy. Thank you to the anonymous user, the very generous anonymous user who just gifted. Please use the emotes. Flaunt it. Express yourself. But, what was I saying? Yeah, during the Nuz lockdown that we did last week, before we even started the game, an anonymous user gifted us, I think, 200 or was it 300 gift subs and dropped like $500. All anonymous. So, I'm hoping it's not the same guy. I'm hoping it's not the same guy or girl. I don't know what the gender is. Yo, Emma, thank you for the raid. What's up? You literally just came in after a random anonymous user just gifted me 100 subs, and we're trying to figure out who the fuck this person is. But welcome everybody. We just chilling. Money laundering. What was Emma up to? That is a lot of subs indeed. What were you up to, Emma? I'm having a good night, man. We just watched a bunch of my super old videos, and I was just cringing eternally at how not good of a YouTuber I am. Playing Mario Kart dressed as Waluigi? That sounds fucking amazing. Emma, we gotta play Mario Kart again. I remember we played it like way back when. That shit was so fun. God, I haven't played Mario Kart in so long. A random good man. Indeed. Indeed, a random good man. The mustache is taped to my face. The dedication this woman brings to her content is astounding. It's not that you were not good, you were just inexperienced. I guess, yeah. I guess so. I mean, I look at it now, right? Like, I think it says a lot when I can look at my content from all those years back and go, God, this shit sucks. Because that just means I've improved. Or at least I like to think I've improved. You know what I mean? Yeah. Respect the grind. If you can say it, that means you know that you progressed in your content. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Indeed. I'm glad that I can kind of look back. I've always been scared to like look back at my old content because I hate looking at my old self. It's like, you know, like it's like people who look back at like their baby videos, you know. It's like no one can. It's like, oh, I don't want to watch this shit. This is weird. That's what it feels like to me. Like watching those like early videos on my channel is literally the equivalent of watching my baby videos. You know what I mean? What's up, Premiere 2? Like that's how it feels to me. That's how it feels to me when I see those videos. And I think that's why, like, I've never really been all that okay personally about, like, you know how, like, YouTube, a lot of YouTubers make videos that are, like, reacting to my old self. It's like, I don't know. I never really thought about doing videos like that because, one, it's kind of lazy, but two, it's also like, what am I gonna do? Just cringe for 15 minutes. Like, I hate watching videos from my old self. I think all of us cringe at old pictures or videos. No, true, definitely, but you know, I think most people's old videos and pictures haven't been viewed as many times as mine has. You know. So just to think that, like, even like going back to that, you know, Corpse Party 2 Dead Patient playthrough, right? Like, that first episode has 250,000 views. And it's like, to think that 250,000 people saw that and went, I'm gonna subscribe, is like, bro, what are you on? What are you fucking on? Like, what are you on? Why? How can anyone watch that video back in the day and go, yeah, this guy's a great YouTuber. Yeah, I might subscribe. I might subscribe to this guy. This guy can barely talk straight and has a nasally ass voice and has the thickest fucking ochre accent on the internet. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna subscribe to that. You know. That's how it feels. It's kind of like nostalgia. The memories are awesome, but rewatching it is kind of hard. Yeah, right? Like, Rune, I guarantee, if you went back right now to your old videos on your channel, you wouldn't be able to fucking stand 5 minutes of it. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I want to do that. Can I play old Rumorless videos? Can I do it on stream? I'm kidding, Rune. I'm kidding. I won't do that to you. I won't do that to you. I'll die. I won't do that to you, Rune. I won't do that to you. What we should do though, Rune, what we should do is you, me, Vash, Justin, and like and Curly, if we can get him, and like a bunch of other people who are like back, you know, in that group, like during that old time in YouTube. We should all just get in a Discord call and just react to those old videos. That would be fun. Provide like commentary 8 years later on some videos. That could be really funny. We should definitely do that. Be a good bonding session. So many Nyampasus, definitely. I mean, I feel like anime YouTube in general was lower quality back then, so we had lower standards. I mean, that I think that's definitely true as well. I think just YouTube in general was definitely a lot more like lower. I don't know if lower standard is the right term for it. I don't know, because like the old school like YouTube vibe, I guess, or the old school YouTube aesthetic was definitely, I don't know, that in and of itself is like really nice, I feel. Yeah, definitely. It definitely did feel like a lot more like relaxed and like, you know, just kind of like very casual. But now that I think YouTube has kind of just, you know, internationally been known as this thing that people can make as a living and people can do as a living and as a proper legitimate profession, right? I feel that's just kind of propelled the bar of standard with a lot of YouTube videos, right? Because, you know, back in 2013 when I started, you know, there was no one really out there who was doing this shit like full time, right? Like the only people who were doing this shit full time were, you know, some of the biggest creators back in the day, right? Like people like fucking, you know, Ray William Johnson and Ryan Higa and all those guys, right? But that's because they had tens of millions of subscribers, right? And You know, and even then, and like Smosh and stuff like that, right? But it was literally only maybe like, you could count them on both your hands. You know, that's how small that was. But now, I think I saw recently in like an article somewhere that now in 2021, there is, I think, like close to 10,000 channels on YouTube with over 1 million subscribers. Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane to think that you're no longer in like the top 10 if you have over 1 million subscribers now? Like, it's just normal to have 1 million subs. Like, that's insane to think. I don't know if it's exactly 10,000. I don't remember the numbers, but it's definitely like in the 4 digits at least. It's like over 5,000 channels with 1 million subs. So it's just like, it's just become so normal now that like the standard of not just quality of like content, but also just the standard of like the size of a channel now is become so much more grandiose that, you know, back then you were a fucking like, you know, like 8 years ago, you know, 10 years ago on YouTube, you were like a fucking god on YouTube if you had over 100,000 subs, right? Nowadays, 1 million is normal. And that's what I mean. It's like, you know, even for someone like me, like relatively speaking, my channel is still small. Yes, 3 million subscribers is a lot of subscribers. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely not undermining that achievement we've all got to, right? But on the grander scale of things, I am just one of 10,000 channels out there. I am just one. I'm one grain in that pile of rice, you know. Congrats on 3 mil, by the way. Thank you, Hojin. Right? Like, and it's like, it's like scary, and like also, it's like a little scary to think, but at the same time, it's like very humbling because, you know, I still can kind of, you know, act like I'm doing this shit for a hobby, you know? Like, I can still act like this is just like a regular thing. Like, there's not as much pressure on me anymore because, like, you know, guarantee it's like, if I'd hit this milestone 5 years ago, dude, I'd be shitting myself. I'd be absolutely shitting my pants from the pressure. Like, 3 million subs 5 years ago is not the same as 3 million subs today. Like, hands down. Like, it is nowhere close. The amount of pressure you would feel. Like, yes, within the context of anime YouTube, yes. 3 million subs is a fuckload of people, right? Like, I feel myself and God are definitely two people in the Anitube community who are really testing the limits of how large Anitube can get. Right? Because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Gaunt and I are like the top 2, right? I think. And it's like, you know, and it's like, to think like, you know, back then, like, you know, like when I first started again on Anitube, like, first of all, Anitube, the word Anitube wasn't even a thing, right? Like, this concept of Anitubers and like Anitube, this whole like community kind of thing, or like subgenre of YouTube, was not a thing. That term never existed when I first started, especially when Gaunt first started, right? So like, it's kind of interesting now to think that, for one, we have that term now. But two, to think that like, to think back in the day that one day there would be multiple Anitubers on the platform with over 1 million subscribers was like unfucking thinkable. Because, again, when I first started, I think Gaunt was the biggest Anituber at the time. He had like 300,000 subs. I think it was something like that. 300,000, 400,000, something like that. Less than 500,000 subs Gaunt had. And Gaunt was the biggest at the time, right? When I first started. And I thought, Gaunt thought, and we all in what is now considered the Anitube community thought that that was like the limit. We thought like, nah, it's not getting bigger than this. There aren't that many fans of anime on YouTube. Like, there's no fucking way. Right? And then, lo and behold, I don't know what the fuck happened. Anime just started to become accepted. Like, in society. Like nothing fucking happened. Like, let's just pretend the fact that all these kids got bullied for liking anime back in school, and then suddenly now you get bullied for not liking anime. And like that's crazy now. And then, you know, we see like, you know, Gaunt and I think right now in the Anitube community, Gaunt and I are the only ones with over 3 million subs. And we're talking like, you know, individual channels, right? We're not talking about like big companies that revolve around, like, we're not talking about like the Funimation channel, shit like that. Like, just individuals in the Anitubing community. Like, I think Gaunt and I are the only one with 3 million subs. But just to think that like someone who talks about anime can rack up 3 million subs is like ridiculous. If I went back in time and told 2013 Joey, who was playing fucking Corpse Party and like doing really shit anime reviews, that one day anime YouTubers are going to like anime YouTubers getting over 1 million subs is gonna start to become a common thing now, I would have been like, bullshit. No fucking way. No, that's not gonna happen. Fuck off. Get out of here. I need to translate Corpse Party. Fuck off. Right? Like, I would have been like that. And now we're here. And it's crazy. It's like actually nuts. I can't believe the fucking Yampases are still going. I can't believe it's still going through that entire rant. It's going longer than my rant right now. Liking anime has arguably become a normie thing now. See, I don't know if I 100% agree with that statement. Like, because I still think there's a really big difference between liking anime and being an anime fan. And I think we've talked about this on the podcast. There's a big difference between liking anime and being an anime fan. Because, like, I think the concept of liking anime has definitely become a normie thing. You know? Like, if you went up to a random person and said, I love Dragon Ball Z, I love Naruto, I love One Piece, right? And saying, yes, I like anime, right? That has become accepted. That concept has become accepted in society. But there's a huge difference, I feel, between someone who just watches like the big quote unquote mainstream shows and someone who goes around going, yeah, so my favorite anime is Technolize, Serial Experiments Lane, Gunslinger Girl, fucking Ergo Proxy. Like that kind of shit. Big difference. That's an anime fan. Right? That's not liking anime. You're an anime fan. You are like deep rooted in that subculture. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that is still accepted yet. Right? I don't think that's accepted. But saying that you like anime and you like the concept of anime, that's definitely become accepted. And I think that's a big reason as to why Anitubing in general has just kind of, everything has just kind of been picked up and pushed forward, right? Where Anitubers now are getting hundreds of thousands of subs, millions of subs now. Like, it's a normal fucking thing. Right? And I think like finding my secret to maintaining, like, you know, what I do on my channel is to kind of find a middle ground between those anime fans and fans of anime. Alright? It's kind of like in between. If fans of anime is over here and anime fans is over here, my content is somewhere in the middle. Oh, the Nyampasu's are finally over. Thank God. By the way, thank you again, anonymous user who gifted me 100 subs. I don't know who the fuck you were, but big thank you, sir. That's absolutely insane that you did that. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Matthias Hawk and 51, welcome with the Prime. Gravy Roads, what's up, dude? But yeah, so like my secret, quote unquote secret, get the Nyampasu stuck in your head. You know, my secret is like, if anime fans are over here and fans of anime are on the other side of the spectrum, if there's a spectrum, then I try and make my content in the middle of those two, right? Because it's the type of content that can appeal to the fans of anime who, you know, watch the mainstream shows like One Piece, Dragon Ball, Naruto, blah, 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 blah. And it's somewhat relatable to them, but it's, you know, of a different side of the anime world, right? It's maybe it's not the stuff that you're not used to, right? Maybe it's not the stuff that Dragon Ball fans or One Piece fans or Naruto fans know about, right? But it's close enough, and it's relatable enough, and it's shallow enough that people who are in that field can be like, oh, okay, you're talking about anime, but not the anime that I know of. Maybe I can get into this. Maybe I can get into this culture. Right? But it's also in the middle of anime fans. Right? Like fans like anime fans who are heavily involved in stuff, but maybe don't know some of the weirder side of things that they never thought about, you know, exploring. All right? Or maybe it's, you know, the more simpler stuff that they never really thought about, right? It's kind of halfway. So, you know, that's why my content very much flip-flops between doing some more simpler stuff to a lot more like niche, no one's fucking heard of this shit before, but it's kind of weird and cool and I want to talk about it type of thing, right? So, yeah, I don't know. And then you make a video like, I watched the most banned hentai ever made. I mean, there was if you go to the comment section of that, half the comments say, hey, I know about Kite, glad you're talking about it. And then the other half go, wow, I've never heard of this before, I'm going to check it out. Literally in the middle, ladies and gentlemen. That is the fans of anime and the anime fans coming together and coming into the middle. That's the content. Keikaku-dori. And that's why that video has 800,000 views. Yes, you might say clickbait, but that's the kind of content, man. That's the kind of content that works well on AniTube right now. Is the stuff that can appeal to both fans of anime and anime fans. It's the content that anybody can get into, right? And it turns fans of anime, right, who are only into the shallower stuff into something deeper, and anime fans who are already into the deeper stuff to come out and talk about their love for the deeper stuff, right? It brings two sides of the spectrum together. And I think right now in 2021, that's the kind of content that works on AniTube. At least from my experience, right? From my experience, that's the type of content that works on AniTube right now. It's not reviews are dead, top 10s are dead, alright? Like, tier lists somehow holding on, I don't know how. I feel like I'm like single-handedly keeping this fucking thing alive. Like, I'm just like giving tier list CPR, like making sure that it's alive, right? But that's the kind of content that gets people in right now. It's the kind of content that meets halfway in between the two spectrums of anime fans. And it's hard to do, man. Shit's hard to do. And it really is like throwing a dart at a wall blindfolded. Like you don't know if that shit's gonna work. So it really is like, you know, unfortunately that's just like the nature of YouTube, I feel, where you really just have to kind of, you know, you really just kind of have to constantly change your content and kind of like keep up with the times, you know, because otherwise you're going to be stuck on a certain type of content that's going to get stale. And then before you know it, you're kind of left behind. And I don't think anyone who makes content on YouTube, for a living or not, wants that, right? Prime Gamer, thank you for the Prime. Has the weather improved in Japan? Nope, it's raining right now. And it's going to be raining for the next week, so fantastic. So good, dude. Thank you for the Prime. React videos aren't working right now, unlike backend when it was huge. Exactly. Because you have to, again, you have to keep up with the times, right? And that's the brutal truth of something like YouTube as a job, is that you are constantly having to catch up to the end goal. Because you can run towards that end goal, but that end goal is just going to keep getting further and further away. You just have to keep chasing it. What's up, Bloods, guys? What's the last anime you watched? Well, clearly you didn't watch my last video, because if you watched my last video, you would know. My last anime I watched was Jujutsu Kaisen, because I literally finished it like a week and a half ago. Wow. Clearly someone didn't watch my last video, huh? Wow, you really just got caught in 4K there, buddy. I'm just kidding. Fake fan. I'm just kidding, dude. I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen was good. Nothing special in my opinion. Pretty standard. Pretty standard shonen. Turn that down a bit. I hear you, Gun and Connor, discuss JoJo several times on Trash Taste, having trouble myself getting through part 1 of the show. What would you say to someone who wants to give it a chance but honestly finds part 1 to be really slow? Just go through it, man. It's worth. It's worth. Part 2 is like so much better than part 1. It's worth. Every part is good? No, that's a lie. Not every part of JoJo is good. Part 1 is really fucking slow, and the first half of part 3 is also really fucking slow. Look, JoJo is amazing. JoJo is an amazing show, don't get me wrong, but it is nowhere near a perfect show. It is nowhere near a perfect show. There are many parts of JoJo that are not very good. But in saying that, I don't agree with skipping parts. I think that is the biggest sin you can commit to JoJo, especially if you plan to read all the way up to where it is right now, which is part 8. Because part 8, more than anything, part 8 is so important in understanding the lore behind the Joestar family and like the Yoshikage family and all that. Like, it is so important, especially in part 8, it all comes together. I haven't finished part 8, so I can't say my thoughts on it, but... What? Sure. Part 3 anime is boring? Yeah, I agree. Part 3 anime was boring. What's that? You're watching Coco, the Disney movie. Again? Haven't you watched that movie like 10 times? Hey, thanks for the Onigiri Marashizu. So happy to see you enjoying Little Dominic's Nosebleed in the studio tour. Recommend Koreatown Oddity's song Breast Milk, an ode to the great joys of tea juice. Yeah, dude, that's a good song. Little Dominic's Nosebleed is such a good album, dude. It's so good. No, just watch my old videos.
Oh, yeah, we were doing that like weeks ago.
Yeah,
I
no,
was showing
it's
you.
fucking cringe.
But you were just watching in front of everyone else. I was watching in.
Oh, I was laughing my ass off
Oh, yeah.
to hide my pain.
Yeah, when I first, you want to tell them how I saw you?
I think everyone knows that story.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Like,
you
which
said it in a
videos?
yeah, you've said it in a video.
Yeah.
Have you seen the no Twitch movement? What's that? What's the JoJo mangaka doing now? I think Araki's taking a well-deserved break before he starts part 9. Actually, if anything, he's probably working on part 9 right now, to be honest. Why are we watching Coco again?
Leave me alone. Let me
You've
watch
seen
my
that movie like 10 times. It's not even that good of a movie.
I love that movie. I don't know.
It's not the best.
I just wanna watch it.
Is that your favorite Disney movie?
No, you know my.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. I made you watch it, and you surprisingly really liked it. You know what it is?
Oh. It's, fuck, what is it? Atlantis?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
Thank God. Yeah, Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Yeah, that is a good movie.
Yeah.
That's like old school Disney though.
Yeah.
That's when Disney was like not afraid to get a little like adult.
Yeah, that's I watched that like almost like my first like year.
Yeah, because that was during Road to El Dorado wasn't Disney, was it?
No, that's DreamWorks.
That was DreamWorks. That was such a good fucking movie. Do you like Road to El Dorado?
No.
What? The hell wrong with you?
Sorry.
Why?
I don't know.
It's the exact same vibes as Atlantis.
It is, but I like Atlantis.
I mean, I like Atlantis too, but come on. Road to El Dorado was so good. Why? What didn't you like about it?
I don't know.
There was a hot tan chick in Road to El Dorado as well.
Was there in Atlantis?
Yeah, but the one in Road to El Dorado was so hot.
Yeah, but the other one was wearing blue, and I like blue.
Come on, you can't tell me the Road to El Dorado chick was not hot.
She's hot, but I like the Atlantean girl better.
I'll put it up for people who don't know what I'm talking about.
And put up Kita.
Road to El Dorado Princess? What was her name?
No, not yeah.
Yeah, her!
Yeah.
She's so hot.
Now put up Kita.
Kita?
Yeah.
Oh, from Atlantis. Atlantis. Kita?
Kida.
Kida.
Bitch.
Okay, yeah, she's a little more hot.
Look at the.
Okay,
look
yeah,
at the third
you're
one.
right, you're
Third
right.
pic. Look at the third
This
pic.
one?
Come on.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, she's queen.
Yeah, actually, technically, she is the first queen of Disney, but Disney never acknowledges that and makes Elsa first queen because this movie didn't do well for like financially.
Yeah, now that I look at it, now that I look at the chick from Road to El Dorado, I'm like,
Okay, good, now go back. No, like right.
She kind of
real-
looks like if Lilo grew up.
Oh, look what's next to her.
Oh, it's Kita. Damn, look at that cosplay.
Oh, I know that cosplayer. Well, I've seen her around, but I can't remember.
And
her.
there's the Road to El Dorado cosplay.
Yeah.
That's a nice cosplay.
But Kita, go reopen closed tab, please. I must see Queen.
What, Kita?
Yeah, right click. No,
Oh,
no, right. No,
I'll
no,
just
no,
fucking Kita.
We're all fucking Kita. You can't tell me Blue Bitch is more.
Don't call her blue bitch.
Nah, man, dude, nah.
Wait, I need a larger image.
Yeah, that exactly. My thoughts exactly. We need.
Wow, look at the 3D Kita.
No, fuck that one. That looks like the porn ads when you go on Pornhub. That's the same animation on the sides of
The
the
3D
screen.
porn
yeah,
ads?
Yeah, the 3D porn that's on the sides.
Oh,
of the
there's a video. There's a video on YouTube. Kita's entire story. Kita's full story. Rise of the Queen of Atlantis. Discovery Disney.
I don't care. Go back to more.
Wow, look at
photos
this
of
one. That's kind of neat.
Huh?
That's kind of neat.
The art's good, but I want the original. Give me the original. Yeah. Now give me. Now click the second one. Okay, now leave it there. Wait, actually no. Go like under that.
Wow, look at this
photo.
cosplay.
No. Go back.
Hmm. This one.
No.
This one.
No.
This one.
No, the body one.
What?
Body.
This one.
Second photo.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, of course. Now go under that photo.
This
No,
one.
No.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. Well, now just flip through them until I'm satisfied. I didn't say stop.
Damn, look at that slow head turn.
That's me whispering. I'm the French guy. What the hell's his name? Mole.
Boruto was good.
Huh?
Fuck you!
What'd you say?
I said Boruto was
Oh
good.
yeah, Baby Kita's so cute.
Baby Kita, this one. When did the baby come out again?
Very beginning of the.
Oh yeah, I remember that
when
shit.
Atlantis first sinks.
Yeah.
And then she like became that.
That's right. Oh, this scene.
Oh man, the smirk, the smirk.
Okay, yeah, she's hot.
Right, hotter.
Yeah, she's hotter.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
See.
Again, like the Rotel Dorado
Oh,
chick
queen.
just looks like Lilo if she grew up.
Yeah.
And
And Kita looks like.
she looks like Lilo's sister with Lilo's face.
No, she's just her own thing. She's my love. My love. Wait, go to that cosplay. Third row, third picture. Oh wow.
Wow.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's a cosplay. I couldn't tell if this was like a girl.
No, that's definitely
oh, wait,
cosplay.
that's Nikita Dragon, bro. Oh my god.
You know her?
Nikita Dragon's a YouTuber. One of like the bigger.
I don't know her.
She's like one of the like biggest like beauty channels.
I like this art style.
All right, and just he doesn't care. Anyways, yeah, that art's good.
Yeah. Anyway.
The tan girl. No.
What?
I wanted to go back.
No, it's enough.
No.
Just look at it. Just look at her on your own phone.
Anyways, yeah. So I showed Joey Atlantis because he wanted to know my favorite Disney film, and he thought it was gonna be like, you know, the same like kind of cutesy, you know, thing like that. I saw Atlantis though at a very young age, and
Well, again,
I got hooked to it.
I like that era of Disney because again, like they were more like kind of experimental, you know, and what's the word? Like more like, you know, not so much like all candies and rainbows kind of thing.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like there were a lot of like adult jokes and references in Atlantis and Road to El Dorado as well.
Yeah.
Like it was definitely more of like a, and Treasure Planet as well. That was another movie. Like that era.
Treasure Planet is.
Yeah, like that era of Disney was like, and DreamWorks was very much like kind of like parents and kids can enjoy this type of movie.
Quickly I converted you away from El Dorado, girl.
Yeah. I mean, I still stand by in saying that Road to El Dorado is a good movie.
Yeah.
But
Kita
is definitely hotter.
Right?
Personally speaking, Kita is definitely hotter.
And also the soundtrack to Atlantis is amazing.
Yeah, it was actually.
I don't
true,
think you should get
true to that.
copyrighted for it, but like go on YouTube and look up
No, I'm definitely gonna get copyrighted for it.
Atlantis Swim, but it's so niche.
It's gonna get copyrighted.
Really?
Yeah. You have to be very careful now on Twitch while playing music.
Yes. But it's a good...
Lion King sucks. I don't agree. Lion King sucks. I think people who say Lion King sucks are just trying to be different.
Lion King aged very well as well. Like, you know, since it's... Oh, you know what you should do on stream? You should go on that YouTube channel that I just introduced Joey to. It's this channel that has a fuck ton of quizzes, and they're actually really fun.
No, we're not gonna do it on stream.
Oh, come on, just one.
No, because I'm about to end stream anyway.
Oh, no fun.
Lion King, okay, but like Lion King, people who say I don't like Lion King are just trying to be edgy.
Oh.
Would you not agree with that?
I don't know.
Like, what is it about Lion King, the original Lion King, right? Like, I was about to say, let's forget about the fact that it literally stole from a Tezuka Osamu manga, right? But, like, what about Lion King do you not like? For people who say that they don't like Lion King.
They just don't like lions. Or...
Just in general?
Yeah.
I have a phobia against lions.
Maybe they don't like this. I mean, and also the Lion King musical, legendary.
Yes, Pizza Killer, I am probably.
So legendary.
Yeah.
I saw the...
It was not ripped off from Kimber. It most certainly was ripped off from Kimber. Dude, Kimber, and Simba, and Kimber's dad died from hunters, and Kimber is going to avenge his father's death. What happens in Lion King? Simba's dad dies, and Simba goes to avenge his father's death. Also, Simba in Lion King has a parrot and a bunch of sidekicks. So does Kimber.
Yeah,
spoilers for a 60-year-old manga.
I remember when Beauty and the Beast live action with Emma Watson came out, and my family and I watched it in the theater. It was good, and then at the end of it, we were in the car going back home, and we were just talking about the movie, and we were like, "Oh yeah, that was a great movie." And my mom was like, "Oh," and then I was like, "Oh, I should tweet out saying that like I just got done watching the movie." And my mom was like, "Well, don't give any spoilers, okay?" And then my dad yells in the car, "Who the fuck hasn't seen that movie already?" And then my mom's like, "Well, I don't know, maybe like some younger people." I was like, "Younger people that young that have not seen Beauty and the Beast shouldn't be watching them."
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know, it was really funny.
No, but like seriously, like I think like what about Lion King do people not like?
They don't like Lion?
I just feel that's a movie that I think everyone on the planet likes.
When I was younger, I hated Rafiki.
Which one's Rafiki again? The parrot.
No, the bear.
The baboon.
Baboon. Yeah, I was gonna say bamboo.
Really, I like Rafiki.
I didn't like him as a kid because he looked scary to me. Because like he was like all crazy. And
I mean,
really,
baboons are just terrifying animals in real life
and
as
so
well.
That's why. Like I was like, oh, I see. When I was a kid, I knew it was a monkey, but I didn't know what a baboon was. So I was like, wow, that is the scariest looking monkey I've ever seen.
He's a baboon, right? Or he's not some kind of like gibbon.
I don't know. Yeah, he's in that family, I guess. I don't.
I think he's a baboon.
Rafiki's
Rafiki's a baboon,
all
right?
I remember is that when I was little, I thought that Rafiki was just a very terrifying monkey that Disney created, and like
just a creature that Disney created.
Because it didn't. It was I knew it was a monkey, but it didn't look like a monkey to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the monkey from Aladdin, which is actually my least favorite.
Yeah, see, I don't get that.
Out of all,
I will never get this take from you.
Out of all the mainstream Disney animations, I'm not going down to like the
live
full,
action.
Yeah, I'm not including like the whole list that's on Disney Plus. I'm like the ones that everybody knows.
Yeah, like classic Disney animated movies, right?
Yeah.
Your least favorite is Aladdin.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I cannot.
Aladdin's one of my favorites.
I hated every song.
No, all the songs are so good.
Man, nah, I hate it.
Prince Ali.
And that's also my least favorite world in Kingdom Hearts.
I can show you the
hated
world.
That world.
It's such a good movie.
Now the chat is disgusted.
Yeah, right. The chat was on your side, and then suddenly.
Oh god, I'm losing subs. Quick, put up Kita again. Put up Kita.
Yeah, dude, Jasmine's so hot.
That's fine, but like I still
It's
don't
such
like
it's
the
such a
movie.
good movie. Robin, come on, you can't tell me you didn't enjoy Robin Williams' performance as the genie.
I I felt
That's like one of the most amazing voice acting performances of all time.
that. Yeah, but I just don't like the movie though. I don't know.
You hear this, guys?
And I hated it in Kingdom Hearts too. I was like, I loathed that level. I was like, get me out.
Yeah, Will Smith as the genie. To be fair, I watched the Aladdin live action.
Joey texted me.
I honestly didn't think it was as bad as people thought it was.
Joey texted me saying like when he landed because he watched it on the plane, I think, and then he texted me saying like
That is very much an airplane movie, though.
you were like I almost cried watching that. And
I almost did, not gonna lie.
And then I was
The
like,
last part was really emotional.
and then I was like half asleep because of the time difference. I was like, what? And then you were like, I almost cried watching Aladdin. I was like, I'm going. Like, I can't.
Because Will Smith turns back into like human Will Smith. And I'm
So
like,
just Will Smith.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, it's Will Smith.
So blue Will Smith.
Look,
turns it back
okay,
into-
look,
Oh, that's hot.
I'm gonna say this up front, like, definitely, like, live action nowhere near as close to the animated. I think we can all agree on that. But like, dead ass, I don't think, like, it was a fun movie. It wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
Definitely not a perfect movie, but I thought it was just fun. You know, it's just like, it was dumb. It was fun. Will Smith clearly had like a lot of fun making, like, being Genie. And like, I think even Will Smith knew that he was not gonna like stand up to the greats of Robin Williams. Like, I don't think anyone was up to that challenge.
I don't think actors really strive for that though. Like, I'm gonna be better than this person. It's like, I think they just want to do the character justice
Yeah,
to their style, to the way that they want. Because otherwise,
I still thought he was a pretty decent Genie. I think if anyone were to have done a live action Genie that wasn't Robin Williams, obviously, rest in peace, then I think Will Smith would have been the next best bet.
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of another actor that can give off that kind of energy like Robin Williams could have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta ask.
Samuel L. Jackson. Oh yeah, sure.
Did you already talk about Cowboy Bebop?
No, not yet.
Did you want to just briefly?
What?
I don't know, just
About-
because I was gonna talk to you about it anyway.
About the Cowboy Bebop live action?
Mhm.
I'm saving my judgments until it comes out. But
Just
so
from the
far,
photos.
from the photos, I mean,
Can I ask you a question, like a legit question? What do you think of Faye? Is it actually bothering you?
no.
Yeah.
What? Like, at first I couldn't even see what people were complaining about.
Here's because people were saying, well, that's not the cosplay. Here's the thing, though. Like, let's take every Joker in film. That's been stylized like 7 to 10 different times, if not more. You know, and we've been fine with it. But for some reason, well, because it's because it's a live action of anime, and the anime live actions are at such, what do you call it? Scapegoat.
Yeah.
Like, where everything and anything about an anime live action, it's just gonna be bad.
Yeah.
And so, naturally, people will nitpick on it. And I'm going to wait for it, but I mean, when it came to the Faye thing, this is the only argument that I have for it, by the way, so I have nothing else to say on it, but I feel like the Faye thing was barely a problem for me, and I saw so many people talking about it, and then they were like, well, there were so many cosplayers that did it justice, and I was just like, I mean, I don't want to see a cosplay in a movie. Like, so many Japanese live actions do it, and I'm very well aware it's a cosplay, if that makes sense. It just takes away from it so much.
To be honest, that's the least of my fucking worries.
Yeah.
Like, I'm more worried about the fact that they're gonna absolutely butcher the story. Right? And it's like, and also the fact that, like, how are they going to turn such an episodic TV series into a movie?
Yeah.
Like, how are they going to do that? Because if you watch the original Cowboy Bebop, most of the episodes are self-contained, right? So, like, how are they going to, like, turn that into, like, a cohesive storyline? Let alone a 26-episode, self-contained episodic TV series into, what, like a 2-hour movie?
There you go. Well,
how the fuck are they going to do that? That's what I'm more worried about.
Well,
Like, I couldn't give a fuck about how the cosplays look or, like, who the actors
Well,
are.
again, what about the Marvel movies? Do you know how long that like the Spider-Man comic was? And look how many movies like they just did from. They just take like, actually,
Is it a show? Is it a TV series?
What?
Cowboy Bebop, the live action? Or is it a movie?
I think it's a movie. I don't know.
People are saying it's a series.
I don't know anymore.
Okay,
I
if
didn't
it
get
okay.
that far into it.
Oh, 10 episodes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well then there you go. That's, I'm a little more relieved about that, right? But now my next concern is obviously the acting. Right? Because here's the thing, like, if you guys watched my tier list, live action anime tier list video, I said this, right? But I think the biggest difference between a Hollywood live action anime adaptation and a Japanese production live action anime adaptation is that at least Hollywood live action adaptations nail the aesthetic.
Yeah. I think aesthetics.
What the
like,
problem is that they fuck up on the story.
Yeah.
Japanese productions, however, nail the story, but they fuck up on the aesthetic.
It's like it's like cosplay the movie with every Japanese
Yeah,
live action. that I
exactly.
see. And I like because there were so many people linking like cosplays, which were good cosplays of Faye. But that's at the end of the day, they're cosplays. But when you put it into a movie aesthetic, it to me anyway, it looks so off.
Right.
Because,
And-
for example, like with cosplay, like you can see the wig, like it takes so much away.
Yeah,
from the story.
like
where I'm,
have you seen the Full Metal Alchemist live action? That shit looked horrible.
I didn't bother.
Like, you could actually see the fact that the actor who was playing as Edward was wearing a wig. It was actually so bad. Like, I don't know why they didn't, like, patch that shit up. But, like, the thing is, out of, so far, the cast that we know for the Cowboy Bebop live action, the only one I know is John Cho, who plays Spike.
Yeah.
Alright? I've seen a couple of movies with John Cho in it. He's a pretty good actor. So I feel he can do a pretty good job at kind of giving off Spike, right? But what's going to be really hard is that people, when you hear someone cosplaying as Spike, right, and acting out as Spike, the first thing people think of is Steve Bloom, the dub voice actor for Spike in the in the TV series, right?
Yeah.
Like, Steve Bloom is, like, one of the most, like, famous dub voice actors, right? Like, you'll immediately, when you see Spike, you immediately think of Steve Bloom's voice.
Okay.
Right? Even me watching, like, the sub, right? Like, I much prefer Steve Bloom's voice of Spike over the sub, right? That's going to be the biggest whiplash for Cowboy Bebop fans, is that they're not going to hear Steve Bloom's voice. They're going to hear John Cho's voice.
Okay.
And that, I think, is going to deter whether you're into the live action Spike or not. Because you're just so conditioned to hearing Steve Bloom.
The thing with, like, a lot of the, and to be honest, a lot of the unfair criticisms that go against live actions, because to be honest, the criticisms are, like, some of these, people are just complaining for the sake of complaining because it's an anime, right? Being a live action,
Oh,
that's
yeah, of
getting
course.
annoying. Like, I haven't seen a lot of good criticism over it where it's just like, what about, like, this thing or whatever, you know? But I feel like with the actor for Spike, like, he is under a lot of pressure.
Oh, yeah.
To play the part well, but I don't think I think it's unfair to expect Steve Bloom's voice onto him, and if it's not that,
Well, yeah,
then
because
I
no,
don't care, and it's gonna be a shit movie.
The only person who
Like,
has Steve Bloom's voice is Steve Bloom.
exactly, and I mean Steve Bloom as a Spike live action, like I don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, he's very old.
Oh, okay. Well, then that wouldn't look so great. But I'm kind of, I hope that it's at least decent. That's kind of like, I feel that's where we are right now at anime live actions. I'm hoping that it's at least decent. But I do have to say, I'm kind of thinking it's a little unfair to everyone. It's like kind of in the mentality where Spike sounds like this, he looks like this. If the main actor
If it's not the
doesn't-
exact same
if
match,
it's not
then
the
it's
exact
bad.
same thing, then it's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
And then like I hope, and just the whole again, sorry I bring it up again. Just the whole face shit. That was barely an argument.
Oh, I mean,
'Cause
yeah,
I'm
but
like-
but that's the same crowd of people who complain when a video game character is too scantily clad. You know? They're the same people who, when Uzaki-chan came out and was like, that's not what a realistic 16-year-old looks like. You know, like that whole shit. And then they were like, I fixed Uzaki-chan. It's that same crowd who just, like, complain for the sake of complaining, I feel. Like, honestly, like, for me, I personally am waiting for it so that I can give my full opinions on it. I'm completely reserving my opinion on the live action because it honestly, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Music's a powerful tool.
Absolutely.
If they drop that trailer with not Gangsta's Paradise and actually and I hear the bass,
are you saying Gangsta's Paradise and the Sonic movie wasn't an amazing choice?
If I don't hear Gangsta's Paradise, then that I'll be glad. But no, if all they need to do with that trailer, I mean, this isn't all they need to do. But
apparently Yoko Kanno is on the project.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because when the trailer drops, the biggest thing is that bass. Is it a bass? No, it's not a bass.
Yeah, the dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's double bass. Yeah.
Yeah. So, the best way to kick that trailer off. Get the fucking double bass in there.
Yeah.
Start it off with that.
If Yoko Kanno fucking...
If I hear Gangsta's Paradise one more damn time.
If Yoko Kanno manages to scramble together the seatbelts again and does a re-rendition of Tank for the live action, it's game over.
Yeah.
That's a good live action. Or if at least Yoko Kanno does something of similar taste, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be Tank, right? Or Real Folk Blues or any of that shit. But at least, kind of give off the same vibe, right? Which I'm sure she will because it's fucking Yoko Kanno.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Yoko Kanno's on the project. John Cho's a really good actor.
I think he looks great.
Yeah, he looks great.
Oh,
I honestly think all the characters look great right now.
Dead ass. Saw a couple of tweets saying that he doesn't look like he's tall enough. Bitch, what do you want? It's too much. They're asking for too much.
This is the same crowd of people who,
Spike is how tall?
This is the same crowd of people who frame for frame compare the My Hero Academia anime to the manga and go, I can't believe they massacred my boy like this. It's dude, what's the difference? I literally can't see the difference.
You want them to CGI his legs stretched? Is that how it's gonna go down? Okay, look, let's say I'm gonna combine all the criticism on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
100% cosplay, which again in a cinematic film does not look good.
Yeah.
And also stretched out legs on Spike Spiegel. Gangsta's Paradise.
No, I want a Yoko Kanno cover of Gangsta's Paradise.
Okay. Oh.
Like a jazz cover of Gangsta's Paradise.
What if the trailer is Gangsta's Paradise, but
with the double bass?
It's what? How does the beat go?
Living in a Gangsta's Paradise. It's just get some slap bass going on. It's that's funky.
Yeah, you'll hear people.
Damn.
Yeah, people will be like, wow, it works. Gangsta's Paradise, double bass. Yeah, so yeah, no, that's how you do the trailer. Double bass, it's over. At least for the trailer.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I feel I retweeted it, saying what did I say? Something like don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Because I really I looked at the cast listing, I looked at the actors, I looked at the the people involved, and I'm like, okay, this has the potential to be pretty decent. Again, all that's remaining is for all of that to just come together.
Yeah.
In a nice, neatly packaged, ribbon on top kind of way, right?
That's the thing that Hollywood needs to do is they really, there's so many boomers in the industry of movies that because it worked with a lot of films the way that they did it, but you know what made Marvel so successful, doing a comic rendition and it blowing up to the scale that it did, is because they had fucking Stan Lee on every project. Rest in peace, but they had him in every project. Stan Lee literally
do they now that I think about that, right, now that you say that, do they have Watanabe Shinichiro on this project?
Asian guy that's in every film. Wait, no, is that him?
No, what?
What?
Watanabe Shinichiro is the guy who created Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Wait, who am I thinking of? Hold on.
You're thinking of Watanabe Ken?
Sorry, too many Watanabes. So I was like, because I was like, when he said that, I was like, oh, of course he's gonna be in this.
Watanabe Ken.
Yeah, he's gonna just be in every live action. Well, he's gonna be Watanabe Ken's gonna be the Stan Lee of all anime live actions. He's gonna be an Easter egg in every, even though he has nothing to do with the anime. I don't even know if he watches
Watanabe Ken in Cowboy Bebop live action would be dope. Wait, so is Watanabe Shinichiro in the team at all?
No.
Like, is he like kind of looking over this whole thing, or is he just not involved at all?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
See, now I'm a little worried.
Well,
Because if Watanabe Shinichiro was kind of looking over everything, right, then he could be like, no, that's not what I wrote. And, you know, kind of like guide them in a direction that doesn't completely massacre the original story of Cowboy Bebop, right? Or the original vibe of Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, like, the reason why Marvel and DC have done so well on Hollywood is because they got...
Stan Lee was always there, right?
Well, Stan Lee's not... well, yeah, Stan Lee for, like, all the Marvel movies, but, like, they always got creators or people that were on the team to make those comics and utilize it into the live actions. And that's why, you know, the public was a little bit more flexible with, like, you know, the change of costumes, the change of character. Even Joker has had like 6 different personalities in all these different movies. Like the last Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, that one is such a different image of Joker that goes against so many, you know, of the past. And then, but then you compare that to Suicide Squad, two completely but then again, there are actually different Jokers in the comics.
Didn't Masamune Shirow get involved with Ghost in the Shell live action as well as SOC 2045? Was he? Actually, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I think Masamune Shirow was involved with Ghost in the Shell live action. That is true. Now that I think about it, maybe it's not all good news if that is the case. Masamune Shirow, for those of you who don't know, is the guy who created Ghost in the Shell. But I mean, you know, I was about to say, like, you know, the reason why the Akira movie was so good is because fucking, what's his face? Oh my god, I'm having a mind blank. Who's the guy who made Akira again?
Osamu? No.
Oh my god, what's his name? Why am I having a mind blank?
Does it start with an O? Osamu? No. Otawa? No. Odawa?
Ultimo. Ultimo Katsuhiro.
Yeah,
thank you, Hojin. Yeah, Ultimo Katsuhiro. Like, it's because Ultimo Katsuhiro was just like, I'ma direct this. I'ma write this. I'ma produce this. I'ma direct this.
A fun memory. We were at Otakon long ass time. The only time we ever went. And we were at the it's a huge convention in Canada, and we were at the opening ceremony, and everyone was at that opening ceremony. By everyone I mean like attendees, the guests, and everything. And then then after the ceremony ends, then all the guests, including Joey and I, we left first. And behind Joey is Ultimo.
No, that wasn't Ultimo.
What? Who was it?
Ultimo Katsuhiro was at AX.
No, but who was...
The guy you were thinking of that was behind me was
Because then when I tapped your shoulder and I said, "Hey, look behind you," and you flipped your
no, it's
Was it not him?
no, it's the guy who illustrated Death Note.
Obata
Takeshi.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Obata Takeshi was standing. Yeah, I've told the story on Trash Taste. It was the only time I was ever starstruck in my life.
Yeah.
Where we were walking down the hall at Otakuthon, and you went, "You should look behind you." Yeah. And literally this distance apart was Obata Takeshi.
Yeah.
And like I couldn't say anything. And you were like, "Why didn't you fucking say something? That was the perfect time to say something." And I'm like, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Obata Takeshi was standing right fucking here.
Yeah. Another one was that we went to the Ghost in the Shell live action premiere. Ghost in live action, aesthetically great. Movie, meh. But anyways,
we met a lot of like insane people that night.
I legit remember, I was in the crowd, and Scarlett Johansson, and who else was up there?
Kitano Takeshi.
Yeah, they were on the stage doing their interview
with the director.
Yeah, with the director, they were on the stage doing their interview. And
they were like 3 meters away as well.
But I wasn't. Yeah, we were close, but like, I totally blanked out, zoned out from their interview when I realized next to me was Kojima.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, Hideo Kojima was standing next to you.
And he was just like he wasn't even watching. He was just like looking around. He's like, And then I was like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah,
you're right there.
Hideo Kojima was literally standing next to you, and we didn't realize until like an hour in.
And then I looked over and I was like, why is he here?
Yeah.
Why is he here?
No, and then you know what was more fucked
He
up?
had like his own posse that he was hanging out with next
Yeah,
to us.
but you know what was more fucked up than that is that it's like I was standing here, Aki was standing next to me, and then Hideo Kojima was right here.
Yeah.
And then literally 2 people behind me was Masamune Nishiro,
Who's that?
the guy who created Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I remember.
Why was he in the crowd? Why isn't he on stage?
I don't fucking know.
So weird.
Masamune Nishiro was there, and also Oshii Mamoru was there as well. He's the guy who directed all the Ghost in the Shell movies.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So like it was literally me, Aki, Kojima, and then 2 people behind me was Masamune Nishiro, and then somewhere else in the crowd, I saw him. I remember was Oshii Mamoru.
There were a lot of big names at this.
And then on stage there was Scarlett Johansson, Kitano Takeshi, and the director.
I was trying to remember why.
That was crazy. Like that was probably the most like. Oh yeah, and literally 10 minutes before, remember I was chatting with what's his face?
Simon?
Matt Pat.
Oh, Matt Pat, right?
Yeah, Matt Pat was there as well.
Yeah, Matt Pat was there. I think Simon from what is their channel called? Something Kimchi. Eat Your Kimchi? Eat
Oh
Your
yeah.
Kimchi.
Simon and Martina.
Yeah, well, it was just Simon. He was there. Yeah, there were a lot of.
There were a bunch of people from Smosh there as well. I remember.
Were they? I didn't remember.
Like Mari from Smosh was there.
Yeah.
I talked to her.
I have the vlog on my channel. It's an old vlog. Just look up my name and then type in like Ghost in the Shell premiere. I forgot. How did we get in?
We got invited.
Oh, it was when I was like meeting with some people, and then they
like
invited
one of our friends invited us to it because they had like exclusive access.
Yeah, it was a guy that I know in the industry, and he was just like, "Hey, there's this thing going on," and it was like one of like the last nights I was in Tokyo. I was like, "You're fucking kidding me," and I wasn't expecting anything, and I thought it was just gonna be it was weird.
We got to see like the geisha like animatronic prop that they used in the movie, like
really
up
cool.
close. Like
guys,
that shit was so cool.
You guys should like go look at that vlog because oh, and I think Matt Pat is also in my vlog as well.
Yeah,
just very
Matt Pat's in my vlog as well.
Yeah, and then like
it was it was such a 5 out of 10 movie, but
yeah,
but
the premiere was
the
fantastic.
premiere was fucking cool to be.
I mean, I feel like that was my first proper like movie premiere.
That was like a proper
like
red, that was like a proper red carpet.
Like,
that was probably the one and only time I've ever
like
been.
one that I didn't have to like get in by being like a waiter or breaking in or something. Not that I've ever broken in, but like to actually be at one so that you don't have to have that stress. It was really cool. And then on the outside of it, they had the I think the car that Scarlett also uses in the movie as well.
Yeah, the car was at the front as well.
I still think the geisha mask was probably the coolest thing. I gotta look back at that vlog. That was an old one. That was cool.
Yeah, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. The movie was like the most 5 out of 10 movie ever. I was quite disappointed, especially near the end. But
what was the?
My God, if that movie didn't look fucking great, I still think to this day the Ghost in the Shell live action probably has to be one of the most aesthetic live action anime films.
They're like, okay, so the thing is,
they nailed the aesthetic.
So the thing with Ghost in the Shell, even though the story was meh, even though the acting was meh, like Ghost in the Shell, I think I said it in the video at that time, like after I saw it, I was like, even though it was just like a 5 out of 10, it was like the first step on the right path to making a good life. Like, I feel like Hollywood's got it down aesthetically. I just feel like the fans need to get over the fucking cosplay like stigma of it, like, because I'm telling you guys, watch Japanese live actions. Cosplays just do not look good in them.
Well,
You're
again,
very
like,
well aware of
you know,
that they're wearing a wig.
Yeah, again, like I talked about this in my live action, and that's the big reason why I wanted to make that live action anime tier list, right? Is that like not all anime live actions are bad. Yes, there are a lot of shit ones out there, but I feel after you watch enough, you kind of start to realize not all of them are bad, right?
You
like
need to watch Alita.
I have watched Alita.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I thought it was like a very 5 out of 10.
I don't think it was good.
The only redeeming quality about that movie was Christoph Waltz.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, he's amazing in every movie though.
Yeah, he's just so.
Christoph Waltz's performance in that was so good. But like I've read the original manga, and
I bought the
Yeah.
manga because of that.
And it strays very far from the original manga in many ways. Like
Her
it
eyes
wasn't.
Are so big.
Yeah, again, like I said this in my video, I'm like, what? I get you wanted to go for like the anime aesthetic on Alita, but why does everybody else look like a normal person?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I don't know.
I get that she's like a robot or an android
Again,
or whatever,
like-
but there's other humanoid robots in that movie too, but their eyes are fine.
Again, I feel like, with Alita and Ghost in the Shell, those movies like are just kind of like the first stepping stones of really making it good. Because like,
We're getting better.
Yeah, Detective Pikachu was great.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I thought it was cute.
Yeah.
That's like, and Pokemon, it's a family friendly thing, and I'll admit some of the acting kind of cringe.
Yeah,
the Detective
definitely.
Girl kind of cringe.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
But the Pokemon being like realistically styled, I was worried at first, but it's all right. Gonna say,
you
Mr.
get used to
Mime-
it.
Mr. Mime, it's accurate. He's very accurate, but I can see flesh, and it disturbs the fuck out of me, man. Like, I was like, oh, is that flesh? I guess he would have flesh in real. Oh man, I love how that they made what was his name? Was it Loudred? Loudred, like a dubstep beatboxer.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was amazing. And then not enough screen time for Charizard. I feel like Charizard was in there during the battle arena just to put him in the trailer, because it's like,
Oh,
what the fuck
yeah.
are then they used
Of course.
what is that Pokemon? The tortoise one that's an island. I forgot his name.
Tortolga or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
It's funny because like
From Gen 5,
in
right?
Pokemon, he's only like the size of like maybe like this room, like
Yeah.
biggest. In the movie,
Torterra, that's it.
Yeah, in the movie, they made him like the fucking like whole
The
mountain.
entire mountain.
I was
That
like,
was cool though. I liked that scene.
Yeah.
That scene was dope.
And I like that, in that movie, they
Mm-hmm.
weren't afraid to play around with it, and everyone was totally.
Oh, it's
cool
Gen
with
4,
it.
my bad.
Everyone was totally cool with it of what they were doing.
Yeah, see, like the Pokemon, Detective Pikachu was just like, that was like kind of beyond whether it was a faithful adaptation or not. That was just a fun movie.
Yeah,
You
well,
know?
that's the thing, is I feel like an adaptation doing like the exact same movie or the exact same story, that's what's like getting everyone right now, is trying to convert that in, is like just making it 100%, right?
Yeah.
But I feel maybe in the future, maybe the way to make a good live action has to kind of almost be like a one-off. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I
like
don't know.
Pacific
it's...
Rim, for example. Pacific Rim, a lot of people
A
love
lot.
that movie, but it has no direct like.
I mean, it was supposed to be the Ava movie.
Yeah, but it's changed so much that
Yeah.
it's that when someone looks at that and they just like anime, they probably just think, oh, generic mecha anime.
I definitely do think, though, as well, that when it comes to adaptations, you really do need to choose your source material well.
Yeah.
Because there is just some source material that works perfectly for live action in the right circumstances, and then there are those that are just would be impossible. It doesn't matter if you gathered the best actors, the best costume designers, the best directors, the best, like, you spend like 20 years making this shit. There are just some source material that will just never work.
Yeah, because Detective Pikachu, well, technically, I think that was an adaptation of the DS game.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. But I don't know if the story was exactly the same.
I don't know. I never played Detective Pikachu.
Neither did I. But I thought that it was played off really well.
Yeah.
And, the choosing of Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu was, like, such, like, a left field choice that I don't know why the fuck that worked. But the Pokemon Company was on it, so they're just like, yeah,
Right.
this is good.
Right, exactly. And it's like, I feel that, again, like, stuff like that where it kind of has a little more leeway and it's more so about just, like, having fun is, like, definitely better. But, say, for example, like, I don't think we'll ever get, like, a good One Piece live action. Because that's just, like, stylistically, story-wise, trope-wise, it's so anime that it could never translate, no
feel
matter
like,
what.
Yeah, like, even though we're in the early stages of making anime live actions, I don't know if it'll ever get up to the tier of, like, Marvel and DC, how they got at. Maybe we will. But if we do, I very much doubt we'll be able to pull off the concept of fan service in real life. I don't know, man. Like,
Well, that's probably why they never...
Without, like, people having pitchforks.
That's probably why they never fucking adapt shows in that genre, right? Like we're never gonna get a Toloveru live action because that'll just be JAV.
That'll just be porn.
Yeah,
Live
it'll
porn.
literally just be porn.
Give me the Bible Black live action.
I'm sure that exists.
Yeah, it's just called porn.
No, I'm pretty certain a JAV of Bible Black exists.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. And if it does, I need the same voice acting from the English dub in the live action. Bible Black English dub is the most top tier shit you'll ever hear. Oh wait, no, you made it.
I'm dying.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so like the first time I showed Joey,
You know that video has 700,000 views.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I'll tell you why Joey made that video. It's because
I'd never seen Bible Black
no,
before.
but like I'm going like to the roots of this. So we were on the couch at our old place, and I don't know what the hell we were watching, but I clearly wasn't paying attention to it because then I just start laughing. You know when you're like just sitting on the couch and you're so tired that just random memories come up in your head? So I don't know why, but I was just thinking of Bible Black. And then I thought of the English dub, and all of a sudden I just fucking burst out laughing, and Joey's like, what the hell's wrong with you? And then I was like, I just thought of just something really funny. I don't know if you'll think it's funny. So then he was like, what is it? So then I said, you've never seen Bible Black, but I kind of want to show you the English dub because there's like some lines in here that I'll never forget that have been ingrained into my brain.
You showed me 30 seconds
I
of
showed
it,
him 30 seconds,
and I was like, we have to make a video.
He
on this.
was crying so much.
And it was the I'm dying scene.
It's because before I even played it in front of you,
thinking about it, it's so funny.
Before I even played it in front of Joey, I was like, yeah, okay, so just to give you context of what I'm thinking of, there's a scene in Bible Black where there's two people doing the dance without pants, and she's going really hard on him, and I guess the girl on top has like this black magic that she can do that prevents him from blasting in her. I'm trying to just be safe on your Twitch.
Yeah.
But she has the ability to avoid him from finishing, but he'll always edge. Is that what you call it? You're always
edge.
edging? Yeah. So like, you know, that fantasy sounds great, but then like but then in the scene where she's like, when he's about to like finish, like this fucking like light just comes out of him because it's like holding his orgasm in. I can't censor this anymore. It's holding his orgasm in. And then all of a sudden he's like and then she's just like, you want it harder? I can make your explode. And then he's like, I'm dying. Oh no. Then she's like, and then she tells him like I want you, like finish inside me. And then he's finishing. He's like, I'm dying. It's the funniest shit ever. And I've always
please watch that video
if you're 18 and up.
Well, you can watch the censored one on my YouTube, but you can watch the uncensored on Patreon.
Oh wow, he just did that.
Yeah, I just did that.
Anyways,
it's so funny.
Yeah, so I showed it to Joey, and I still have that video on my phone because you are crying.
I'm like, I hadn't laughed that hard in such a long time, and I was like, Aki, we have to make a video on this.
And then I was like, you sure? Because like this whole series is pretty wild.
It was so funny.
Yeah, and
just couldn't take it seriously at all.
Yeah, and that was my first hentai. That was the first hentai I ever watched, and the episode was, I think, Bible Black Origins or New Testament, and it was the scene where some girls are trying to like, the way that I found Bible Black was back on, LemonWire.
You can say LimeWire.
Okay, I was on LimeWire. And everyone had LimeWire.
Lemon rope.
Everyone had LimeWire. I swear to God, I would die with this statement that I'm dying. I'm dying. No, I will die with this information that I legitimately went on LimeWire just to download the Death Note live action, the one with Japanese people. Okay, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. And everyone who used LimeWire knows how much trolling there was on the files, right? They will change the file name and it won't be that. And usually it was like the Bill Clinton, like, my fellow Americans, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. That was every download.
I did not have sexual
Yeah.
relations with that woman.
It did, if
Monica
anyone
Lewinsky.
on LimeWire like ever tried downloading some shit, you always got that file, and
Yeah.
it pissed the shit out of me.
It was either that or some like really fucked up like horse porn.
Yeah, and I hated that shit. So I wanted to download Death Note live action. I wait like hours for this to go in because it's like early 2000s. Finally done. It says in verbatim Death Note, and it's not even just Death Note movie because that seems sus. It's like Death Note live action, like I don't know, 420p or whatever.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
You know, it was very detailed. Open it. It is literally Bible black. And
Hell
it
yeah.
was the tentacle scene
Hell
where the
yeah.
girls they try to summon the devil, and things go wrong, and then this demon comes out that they don't know who it is, and then he grabs one of the girls and starts, you know, doing his tentacle stuff on her. And I remember I sat there and I watched the whole thing, and by the end of it I said, that wasn't Death Note. My whole world, like, I had never seen hentai at that point.
You just sat there like you just like witnessed the face of God. Like
you know, because I didn't know what I just saw. I was like, holy shit.
It's like, I gotta watch that again.
I wasn't even scared. I was such in shock.
Can confirm, was not Death Note.
Yeah, so it's not just, no pun intended, it's not just a gag that, you know, my mascot is a tentacle. It's not only just because it's an inside joke with anime fans of what a tentacle represents, but it's also because at that time of my YouTube career, I was talking a lot about tentacles and whatever and anime, because my first hentai was legitimately a tentacle porn, or at least just the episode was the tentacle porn.
And that's how you create a career.
Yeah, and then I
D-Sate
started.
Nightingale, think of the $10 by the way.
And then I started Schoolgirl 101 and on YouTube, and that channel got banned off of YouTube. Like in like I used to make AMVs on there.
Watch the Trash Taste episode with Aki on it. That has all that information.
I don't think I said the part though why it got deleted.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, did I? Yeah, because I uploaded like.
Because you uploaded hentai openings.
Yeah, it was visual novels, old visual novels like in Japan, and then I would take like the openings of visual novels because I like the songs. And
to be fair, there are some fucking banger songs.
But I swear that I downloaded it or I uploaded it on YouTube because the songs were great, and I wanted to, you know, I was trying to go from like the Japanese YouTube and bring it to English-speaking YouTube. Didn't cross my mind that the opening has titties, and so I put it on.
It's like,
Also, YouTube was much more lenient at this point. This was before they even sold themselves to Google, and they were on there for actually quite a long time.
That's that OG shit. That's like some 2005 shit.
Yeah, so they were on that YouTube for quite a long time.
I wasn't even on YouTube during that time. I was still on Newgrounds and like Nico Nico and stuff like that.
Yeah, and so.
God, I saw some fucked up shit on Nico Nico though.
Yeah, and like, that all went up, and then once YouTube sold themselves to Google, then that channel
What sellouts they were.
That channel got deleted, and it sucks how much, like, it's so sad.
It happens.
Yeah, but you know, then I kind of talked about like more, I guess, other things on my YouTube. But yeah, that's my story.
it's okay.
What are we gonna react to next?
We can react to me going to bed because I'm fucking tired.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna end the stream. Thanks guys for coming out. Okay, yeah, next stream we're either going to do like the Mist series that we talked about earlier. I'm gonna buy that when I finish this stream, or we're gonna play the new Nier. So either one we will do. In the meantime though, let's raid someone who's streaming right now. Oh, Retro's streaming. Alright. Let's go raid Retro. Retro Gaijin.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. See you guys soon-ish. Yeah. Guess have a good one. Go say hi to Retro. He's a good friend of mine. He's playing Majora's Mask.
Hey.
Yeah. So there you go. Go say hi to him. And, yeah. See you guys in the next stream. Alright. Peace. Did the raid go through?
They're saying raid.
Oh, there it is.